Hello. I'm back. For those who are watching this later on YouTube, very confused, we just got done with Ace Attorney, because you know that's the weekend title in. I need to get off this menu so my Switch doesn't stops turning off. We finished up with Ace Attorney earlier than I expected. It's Saturday night, so fuck that. We're gonna accomplish something. Damn it. I would prefer that something be the video feed to work. That's what happens when it turns off and on by itself. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, this is probably gonna be a short. Again, for anyone confused on YouTube later, this is probably gonna be a shorter one. I have not done jack shit in this game. Hey, friend request. Who wants to party? Who wants to party? Oh shit, Yoshi! I did not realize I was not friends with him on this already. Hey, there we go. Absolutely. Easy clap. Last time, we showered with Balthus. I did not do anything off screen because I was not planning on playing this again so soon. But hey, playing this again so soon. I had one more day anyway. But hey. All right. So yeah, this is gonna be. Don't be surprised if not much happens on this stream again. Anyone watching this on YouTube later, or just in general, peeking back in here now. That's not what I needed. What do you need? Why the hell are you a quest person? What do I need to give for you? What do I need to give you? You lose something? Oh god, I got Hubert's fucking chloroform thing again. I didn't even notice it. Christ. Maybe it's a gift. Do you need this? Is that it?
I'll gladly take.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is the one where it's like it's different items you have to give to certain people. I think Ash or someone needed antidepressants. I mean, maybe he probably needs them if he's getting them, but depression is not funny. Shut up. How dare? How actually dare? Okay, like I said, nothing of value will be accomplished this mess like that. It depends on how long it takes, but
Thank you.
Just it is a fact that I was not intending to stream this tonight. Oh, okay, it's different for each house. Yeah, when you do Blue Lions, I think Ash needs something. Ash gets one that implies he has depression, which is incredibly depressing. Is Ash's dad dead yet? Yeah, we killed him last time, Jux. He's dead. Ding dong and all that. See, Ash has every I completely missed the context of the question, that statement. Yeah, Ash has every reason to be depressed right now. Very justified.
Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave.
Oh shit! This is where we visit. Oh god, no!
You'll probably find
Dad!
I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Wasn't he literally the one who asked us to find him?
Go back. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
I mean, no. I went there and it just wouldn't let me in,
Very
but
well.
sure. Excuse me, Shadowfall, I eat Cheetos in your face. Professor Barnaby is very professional. Yeah, I repeat, this stream is gonna be a clusterfuck, because I did not intend to be streaming this game. I did not do any stuff off screen like I said I was, but hey.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join.
The night is youngish.
Find you. So, here I am.
The night is youngish, I'm gonna play something, I might as well play it on stream.
Your mother.
Who knows, we might get another visit from crazy Uncle Hubert.
Grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle.
Yeah, real talk, if I could afford it, I probably would have just streamed Animal Crossing for a bit. Like that would have seems like it would have been would be a good thing to just kind of
I brought her back an unusual
fill time with.
Face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't
But,
count
yeah.
how many times she made me.
We work with what we have.
Eyes smiling, and she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you
I do have Uno, that's true. I do have Uno.
Well done.
I forgot about that, admittedly, Jux. Yeah, sorry, I actually probably would have gone ahead and done that instead. Hey, the best. Like I said, I'm not done for the night. It's not early. It's 11 o'clock at night, but I mean, like, it's Saturday. There's a fucking pandemic going on. Lots of people are bored. If I'm gonna play stuff off screen, then I might as well stream it.
Hey there.
Hey, yourself. Alright, is that everything? It is everything. Let's watch the sports. Oh god, we already got their A sport. That's kind of insane.
Yuri! Halt! How dare you make me run all over the monastery?
Calm down. That was all on you, shady lady.
Shady! You know full well I'm sensitive about that. It's as though you wish to be incinerated. What I mean to say is, all shall be forgiven when you do my bidding.
Constance, please. Stop being best girl.
I know. It's an honor I don't extend to many. You have the rare opportunity to aid me in realizing my dream. I shall rebuild House Nouvelle. Nobility will be mine again, and the glory of my esteemed family will once more reign supreme.
Blah, blah, blah. Restore house. Blah, blah, blah. Will you just stop? You're making my ears hurt. I am but an insignificant.
It's kind of weird to me how, like, the fact that she favors the Black Eagles house so much. When Edelgard's whole goal is to just, you know, abolish the class system entirely with crest and nobility. I think, right? Am I making that up? Does she want to tear down the idea of nobility as well, or is it just crest? Seems like they're supposed to be canon. I was gonna say, like, I don't think I ever got an answer. Is this game like Fates, or not Fates, Awakening? Like, are there certain pairs that naturally get affinity between each other faster than others?
So say I indulge you, that I agree on this killer bird you speak of. What I offer comes at a high price. You do understand that, right, milady? How exactly do you intend to compensate me?
But what greater compensation could I offer than to play a part in restoring House Nouvelle?
Restoration of houses does nothing to put food in my stomach.
I suppose, but rest assured that upon my return to power, you shall be suitably rewarded.
Let me cut through the mud here. You're broke, and you're you get what you want. Wow.
Is he talking to Constance or me?
How irresponsible you are. Refreshing.
Then what would you have me do? I have nothing to bargain with now.
It seems so. Yeah, I mean, they got there super fast. I know it was kind of deliberately pairing them off for every activity, but like nonetheless, like that was ridiculously fast.
Nobles or some such. Get down on all fours and lick their boots. See what that'll get you. Perhaps you're too prim and proper for that.
Lick their boots? Is tonguing their footwear likely to sway them to my cause?
My work here is done.
No, I was not through with you yet. You come back here. Hey!
Also, Edelgard does want to abolish the nobility. Okay, all right, cool. I was like, please tell me. Like I was with how much I shit talk her. I'm like, do I at least remember what I'm shit talking her for correctly at this point? Because it's so easy to just kind of group everything together and shit on her for literally everything she does, and forget what's true and what's me just embellishing stuff. But no, she did also want to take out nobility. Okay.
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
That sounds terrible.
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
Constant and Happy's ending is cute. Ooh. Maybe we'll try and get it. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper, come back.
All right then. What do you feel like doing today?
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself. Figured I'd get one out for the both of us.
Don't know if it changes on Crimson Flower though. Yeah.
See,
Yeah, some of them are different apparently.
sighing whenever you feel
So who knows how good it is, but
Oh, why not try
It's
taking
there.
a deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on? Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. Guess they're too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now.
very
easier than
vague on
contending
Crimson
with a
Flower.
full day
That's
of
your main
boring
problem with
stuff.
you. Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, they kind of have to
Those
be,
quirks.
because
I don't
Crimson
think
Flower
I'll
is just such a
anything in this wild
ending.
world boring.
Really? Because you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
That's not very nice, is it? We really aren't all that different, you know? I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change. She's as prickly as ever.
If you keep hearing my mic mute, don't worry, I'm just eating Cheetos. I'm trying to be better about eating into the mic so much because I know that triggers some people and I don't blame them. Like, I get it. It doesn't bother me personally, but I know it actually grosses a lot of people out.
Happy, what in the world has gotten into you?
I just got back from the dentist! What the fuck?
It would be easier to understand you if your mouth was less stuffed. Kindly finish what you are eating and then say your piece.
Wow, irony. I was just talking about eating Cheetos.
Pastries.
Happy's not doing the
Sure you
people the
don't
same
want one,
favor.
It's not about whether I want a bun or not. It's about your atrocious manners. Walking around
If
with
I'm
your
still planning to
arms and
try other
jaws
routes
stuffed
again,
full of
eventually you'd say
unwrapped
do Constance
pastries.
Edelgard instead. Oh, that's true, the
Your
best, yeah.
clothes all over your lips, your clothes. You've left a
Yeah, since
trail
Edelgard's,
behind you. Unacceptable.
not gonna be, able to do much in other
I
ones,
can eat
yeah.
them however I want. Sure you don't want a bite? If you don't have any, you just
Yeah, I'm
eat
down
them
for
all.
that.
You have to try them.
I feel bad because I actually like Constance and don't want us to leave her lumped with Edelgard, but hey.
I'll explain in noble speak so you understand. They have a crisp, oven-browned exterior and a sophisticated, spongy sweetness lying within.
Not.
Are you talking about your butt or
Not
cookies?
interested? That's fine. More for me.
I was going to say, not so fast. Spare one for me, but only because you insisted. It would be rude of me to decline an offering made in good faith. One must mind one's manners.
You're really dragging this out. Here, I'll make it easy for you. Open up.
Oh my god.
Wait, don't you?
Feed her!
Not bad, right?
Haven't read their ending, just don't care about it. Yeah, I don't blame you the best.
Conscience acknowledge this as anything but delicious.
Now you have crumbs all over you too.
Not one bit.
Your form could use a little work.
It's
Next
very
time,
shitty.
stuff the whole thing in your mouth at once. That's the proper way to eat a snack like this. If you ate this at some stuffy party, cutting it into sensible little bites, the experience would be ruined.
I see your point. There are more types of dining in this world than I was ready to allow for. You've won me over.
Let's eat them while we head to the cathedral and litter the ground with crumbs.
A capital idea! Wait, no! The cathedral? You've lost me again, Happy.
Oh, they're cute. I'd be interested to get their ending at some point. Like I said, I feel like I have to do another playthrough at some point. It's not gonna be right away. Red hair's really in these days. Yep. Red hair sells. What can you say? Get Furry Crossing. I can't afford Furry Crossing, Joe. Joe, I can afford one game this month, and it has to be Persona 5 Royal. I've prepped myself too much for that. Like, comment, subscribe. That sounds so defeated. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying not to Persona 5 Battle Royale. I wish. That'd be a much more interesting game. Let's see. I don't have to work on Yuri and Bernie anymore somehow. Let's see. Yeah, let's just work on our stats and not worry about relationships right now.
Wow, this is all.
I've
Oh,
eaten
sorry,
many
Happy
meals
shit.
in my time.
Did
Yes,
not
it's
mean to do that.
divine.
We've never heard you eat before. We may have, but I forget. But yeah, no, like I get it. Everyone's hurting right now. Like there is a major global crisis essentially. Lots of people losing out on work hours if their jobs aren't closing out outright. So I get it. Everyone's strapped for cash just right now. It's not just me. So I'm gonna try and keep my bitching and moaning to a minimum. Like I said, I got enough money to buy Persona 5 Royal. Not the DLC, but the game itself, so that's good. And then, what was I gonna say? I don't know. There's a possibility I'll still make enough somehow to get a Twitch paycheck next month. I'm not sure how much I need at this point. It's probably like slightly over 20. But if I don't, I don't. I'll live somehow. You think the students who are already friends like Marion and Hilda and Felix and Flynn get support points faster? Oh, you think? Is that what it is? That would make sense. I never saw any official information on it. Like, it does make sense to have some pairings like that that kind of level up more naturally. Like, I never saw any, like, official data mining intel on it. Can I please get one with Hilda and Balthus? Or actually, I just realized, like, Hilda's available as lunch, but do I even have access for her support? That was the case with Awakening? Yeah, that's what I mean. Because they did that in Awakening, I'm just curious if they did anything like that here. Because it does make sense that certain characters would be a little more predisposed to certain ones. And Fate's only thing is the endings have a priority order. Really? Oh, and three houses rather. Is there actually a priority order? I never knew that. Well, I thought that might be the case because of that weird, not glitch, but like issue there was with certain endings getting overridden. That's interesting. God, I had one with Hilda and Balthus. Which one fucking was it? Please! This is the only way I have to get them together! Fuck it, whatever. I don't care if you don't like it that much. Deal with it, Hilda. There's no other way you can explain how fast Yuri and Bernie got together. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Like I said, because I'm not. It's not like I've been. I mean, I've been setting them as adjutants in battle.
That's right. Brings me back to the days when you, Holst, and I were inseparable.
Aw, cute. A new thing with Yuri. What'd you notice about Yuri? What up with Yuri, Birdie? Oh, a new support? Yeah, I did see that. I was just gonna hold off until we were done eating with everyone else. Yeah, spoiler alert, that's how we're spending most of our time, I think. There's nothing... Was there another... No. Okay. Was there another interesting, tournament or anything going on this month? I don't think so. Whole Balthus support when. Like I said, I would absolutely be down for a wave 2 of DLC. I really would. I would love a second wave of DLC, and if they did, then I think Holst is, you know, like just a primo character who people want more information about that we need to see. Like, at least give us a fucking design for him. Like, that's honestly, you know what? That's probably my biggest complaint about the Cinder Shadows DLC. Like, I did enjoy it. I like the new kids. I enjoyed learning about our mom. But, like, honestly, the fact that it kind of thrust these new characters on you when that's time that could have been better spent, like, fleshing out characters who already existed. Like, actually doing something interesting with Monica/Kronia or our dad. It's a little frustrating. I'm sorry to bring it back to this, but it's kind of like in Kamen Rider, whenever the secondary rider is just some new guy who shows up. Because that does happen a lot. Like, you have a well-established supporting cast where it feels like, oh, it'd be easy to just, you know, have this person become one. They're cool. And instead a lot of the times it's like, oh, no, here's this new guy who you've never seen before. He's the secondary. Like, oh, okay. It's kind of like that. It's not bad, it's just like, did you really have to introduce someone new when you've got plenty of stuff to work with?
It was my father's favorite.
I don't know, just nitpick. Again, with the exception of Edelgard's character on this route and just this route's poor quality in general, most of my complaints about this game are nitpicks. The same kind of stuff I complained about in Dragon Quest. Where it's just like, this stuff does not matter in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, exquisite! This is exactly the meal I've been craving.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Alright. Anyone else? I think everyone's full, actually. Alright, let's go do, let's do this first so we can see what else we have to do, because I'll just do choir practice with 2 people who need it. At this point, you don't think they'll do a playable Geralt DLC? His death seems too ingrained into the story. No, like, I get it, like... I don't know.
What's all this commotion?
I don't know what you would add to do more with him, I really don't. Like, I'm not a game designer or writer for a reason.
We need all the help we can get over there.
I don't know exactly how I'd handle it, but, like, I feel like there are ways you could do something more with him. Be it, like, a prequel story or something, I don't know.
I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake. You won't know unless you try, will you?
Like I said, Monica was an easy fix. Monica honestly should have just been a recruitable unit on this route.
Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here
And then she fucks you over. I would admire the cojones of Insis if nothing else.
I'm sorry.
Insis.
I can't do anything right.
Oh god, Marianne, no!
Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne?
I've seen this one a million times, good god. Nonetheless, do not bully Marianne.
Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent.
I'm letting these still play out because it gives me a chance to browse Twitter and check on if people still think a Nintendo Direct is happening this week, which apparently people do.
No, it's fine. I'm the
Having 3 units betray you on Crimson Flower seems like overkill. Is it 3 units betraying you?
Are Are you sure you're all... I know
Who else
you should
betrays you?
apologize. All I did was...
Are we counting Cyril and
I
Flane?
would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second.
Oh, Adel and Hubert. That would be for Silver Snow,
That
though.
was probably my fault.
That would only be on Silver Snow,
You're
rather.
so negative. I don't know what to say.
I mean, yeah, I guess by that logic, yeah, it would still be 3 people altogether on Silver Snow, but who cares about Silver Snow anyway? Intelligence systems, apparently. If it was, I can't get over the fact that that was the first route developed. That's so bizarre to me. Yeah, the writer's exactly. The writer's scared, clearly. I'd love to know why. Awkward.
This is boring. Mind if I sleep?
You know I won't care. Night watch or not, it's still just for training purposes. Though, you'd likely get in trouble if someone sees you catching Z's.
You wouldn't wake me if someone was here? Fine then, I won't sleep.
Your call.
You're being so quiet, Yuri Bird. Say something.
I don't
Aw.
always fill the void with my voice.
He got crippled by the poison, so he's not
Sometimes
overpowered
it's
anymore.
pleasant to just
Level him up,
enjoy the
recovering slowly.
quietness.
That could be an interesting way to go about it the
No
best.
thanks. Stargazing is a waste of time.
It is Violet's route. I get
Stars
that.
don't even
I
speak
understand that
to
it
all
is the
your-
closest thing Violet has to their own route, but like,
That star is home to the gods.
the main point of contention for me is just the lack of the Battle of Grandor. Like, that feels like such an iconic moment that just, like, represents the actual concept of choosing between 3 different houses. And the fact that it's just not fucking there on the church route
Oh, really?
is frustrating.
Wait, hang on. Maybe it wasn't that one. But that big one over there, that's it. Isn't it?
Like, that is the main thing that keeps me from saying that Golden Beer is better than church route.
No one ever taught
Like,
me.
me liking Claude and him being a very good force of charisma,
Well, the blue sea star is
like, that
really
helps,
big.
but
It stands out. Sometimes
but
you can't
mostly
see it
it's
all.
just that battle.
Other times,
Like,
it's
the fact that
brightest
that's not
thing in
there
the sky.
still bugs me.
Interesting. So then, which star was I pointing out just now?
You might have to point it out again. Which constellation were you looking at?
The
Let's
Crusades.
see, it looks a bit like a cat. No, that's not right. Maybe more like a fish? Or a fishing rod.
It's Urataros.
What? I'm serious.
Mind if I reel you
Those
in?
stars there are forming a shape that looks very much like a fishing rod.
He's so mad.
Okay, sorry. But that looks nothing like a fishing rod. Or a cat. I'm surprised you know so little about stars. I thought you knew everything.
Who do you think I am? The goddess herself?
It's interesting that it's established every site gets decimated. If you right there, oh yeah, no, like that part of it is interesting the
I'm
best.
uncomfortable not
Like, just I don't know.
knowing things. So, come on then, Happy. Teach me about the stars.
Like I said, I just feel like the game's
Well,
lacking
that's
something
pain for
without
both
that
of us.
battle.
As painful as sitting here idling, it's not like you're going to sleep at this point. Clearly, you know quite a bit about them. Teach me.
Fine. Look up there.
Do I
To
need
the north.
real talk? Do I need to change their outfits?
Near the See that star? That's called the King's right hand.
I'll change their outfits. Like, I don't know why I put them in here. I guess just to do something different with them, since they're the main reason we're playing this. But if I need to put them back in normal outfits, let me know. Fishing video games. Oh my god. Oh my god! The Animal Crossing one, holy shit. Beautiful. I didn't even know. I mean, of course it has fishing, it makes sense. Just funny. God. You're saying if they put it so you get the aftermath, the stragglers, maybe non-recruited students to meet 3D? Maybe, yeah. That would be a way around it, I guess. Just, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's one of those things where my brain is constantly, like, kind of just throwing out possibilities for this, because, like, this is a game that was dangerously close to being perfect. And that frightens me. But, like, some stuff would have to be moved around and reworked. Leonie and Sedith have new stuff to say? I guess because we talked to Dad? I never noticed this.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Don't fuck my dad.
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still,
I never know what to say to her.
Like that.
Even now. 5 playthroughs later, I never know what to say to this girl. You don't get why they didn't have the church join in. Like, I get it. It makes sense in theory. It's just like, I don't know. One of those things that rubs me the wrong way. Yes, really.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problem.
Yeah, the routes were as good as they were because they used Silverstone as a template and focused on extra stuff. I guess, maybe. That would explain it, I guess. Yeah, if you think of it that way. That it's less that Silverstone was the one they did first and more that Silverstone was the prototype.
You will need the sword's power on your next mission.
Then yeah, that actually would make sense. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Teach me how to fly. I want to ride a dragon. This game is so good, maybe? I mean, yeah. Where the fuck is Manuela? She in here? She might be somewhere else this month. I think she might be in the greenhouse or something. Yeah. Wait, there she is. Yep.
Things are...
I
still have much to learn. Constance. I am glad, like, I think I commented last time, I think this is the first time we've seen one of them above ground. I'm glad that they're, they're mingling with the normal people. My little rats are growing up so fast. Alright, who wants to sing her? Hilda and Balthus, we'll get one between y'all sooner or later.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
You are precious, young lady.
Good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
You were trying to say since this game is so good, this time we can expect the same amount of quality in the next game, maybe even better than this. Oh, I'm sure, yeah, no. Like, I cannot wait to see where they go from here. Like, this genuinely felt like a huge leap forward for the franchise. I am very interested to see where they go from here. Same with, I'd say the same thing about, I feel the same way about Pokemon to a degree, except, I don't know. With Pokemon, it's more a matter that they can only go up from there. At least I hope they can. Famous last words. Let me knock wood. Because otherwise, I just don't know what we're gonna do. But with this game, it's in a more positive way. It's like, hey, this is a big leap forward in terms of a lot of mechanics and stuff. And I'm sure with just adjustments and learning more about the hardware, limitations and whatnot, they can do even better from here on out. Yeah, I repeat, this is gonna be a boring one. Fishing, I need to redo my item inventory like I've been meaning to for forever. I'll try to get at least one story map done. Did not mean to hit that. No. At least red. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. It's so nice being able to do that off my off the capture itself, without worrying about the delay. HDMI capture card was about the smartest investment I've ever made into new equipment. Again, like I said, that's why I have to think so carefully. Like we were talking about what I would do if I do get the some money back from the government because of the pandemic or whatever. And what I do with it, and like I don't know, like I honestly don't know what's most important right now. I have a couple of options. Like the 3DS capture card would be a big one, and that would technically cover it, I think. Depending on where I got it from. Like I said, there were some really expensive ones, but I don't know. I might just try and risk it and get a cheaper one. And just buy it, make sure I buy it using PayPal, who has a very good good return system. But yeah, the 3DS capture card would be a smart one. The new mic would be smart, but it wouldn't be that helpful because for just me, my current mic isn't that bad. It's a little quiet, but that's about it. And for it to actually be useful for group sessions with Ivy and Ian, I would need to also get the new interface, so that would be an extra $100-something bucks. The second monitor would be useful, especially if we start doing more PC games. So that's currently a bit of an issue. And then the Stream Deck should not be a priority, but I just want it. That's one of those things, like, I just need it. I just need to be able to play the Seinfeld theme whenever I want. I need that option in my life. And what am I doing? I didn't even want to go back here. Also, I have a new support. God damn it. No, I want to go ahead and redo inventory, because I've been needing to do this for a hot minute. I also just remembered I need to reclass Balthus, like, immediately. What you got? Wish they would make a character that's just gay or lesbian. You don't get why they can still have endings with the opposite sex and just have it platonic ending. Oh, yeah. No, obviously. Regarding Edelgard bearing the same crest as the main character, this is because initially Edelgard was going to become the main character's rival on equal plane. Scenarios such as when the MC was stopping time, Edelgard suddenly appeared in that space to interfere with the MC. Would have been interesting, but we never got any deeper than that. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? We almost had cool time fights? Oh my god! We almost had Hyper Muteki versus Kronos! Or, you know, JoJo reference. Holy fuck, what's up, Leia? You find more cute shit in Animal Crossing? What's the dealio? Oh, finally.
Hilda, be a dear and spot me some gold, will ya?
That bitch wishes with her crust half and half, ate half and half. God. Like, that does sound cool in theory, but, like, also... That does admittedly sound cool, but, like, that would have made the Edelgard fanboys even more obnoxious.
You didn't used to be like this, you know.
I get the feeling you don't mean anything good by that. But come on.
It really wouldn't work, yeah. It'd be a little weird.
No, you used to be dependable.
It'd be cool just because that's a cool concept in general, but, like...
You remember?
In this scenario, it would be a little... One of those things where if you thought about it too far, like, wait a minute, what?
I had told Holst I wanted to go on a walk in the forest.
Holst never could tell you no.
You can. Anyway, when the three of us got there, a horde of monsters appeared. I started wailing.
Then what happened?
My brother started hitting one of the beasts with a wooden sword. You hoisted me over your shoulder. Holst told you to get me to safety even if it killed you. So you ran the whole way from the forest to the estate with me on your back.
Ah, I remember it now. Toughest run of my life. I was so exhausted.
Did Holst and Balthus fuck? Of course they did.
And then you turned right around and started running back.
Workshop some ideas. What about the Edelgard video? I can do that. I'm not gonna do this over this cutscene. I'm trying not to talk over the new ones too much, I promise. It doesn't seem like that sometimes, but I am trying.
Truly a fight to remember.
It was impressive, especially considering you were just teenagers. When you came back, you were just bruised boys in tattered clothes. But to me, you looked like heroes. And now, here you are, a scrounger who can hardly open his mouth without nagging me for money. What happened to that brave little boy who saved me from a monster?
Wow, way to shame a guy.
Gambling's a hell of a drug, Hilda. We're never gonna see Hulse. This game is bad.
Oh, come on.
Like I said, I still think a Wave 2 of DLC is possible.
Drink or gamble it all away. But I suppose I could ask my brother to help pay off your debts, get you back on your feet.
Don't you dare speak to Holst about this. He's a close friend. I hate to ruin what we have by borrowing
Here's
from
Hulse, the
Holst.
pink-haired guy. Yep.
Oh, but you have no
I mean, pink hair doesn't automatically equal twink.
Figured I'd be an
I would
equal
argue that Marluxia is not a twink.
Unbelievable.
That could have gone better.
God. So what we've learned today is that Holst has, not Holst, Balthus has a serious problem. And also probably fucked Holst. No. It's neither here nor there. Alright. Okay, let me go, do some shopping for people. It is, long overdue.
Professor.
I'm sorry, I was looking at my Twitter timeline again. I forgot the new Kamen Rider and Sentai aired. Real talk. Any this is not a recommendation necessarily. I think the show's mediocre at best thus far. Sentai in general is mediocre at best these days. But the current season of Super Sentai, Kira Major, their mentor is the Pen Pineapple Apple Pen guy. Just gonna throw that out there. If you want to watch a show where the Pen Pineapple Apple Pen guy is a main character, watch Kira Major. Why not? Wave 2 DLC, the Green Frogs. I fucking wish. Why did I go back here? I wanted to go to the marketplace. Good God. Whatever, I can walk from here. Huh? Leia, I shit you not. Or do you not know what Pen Pineapple Apple Pen is? I thought that was pretty widespread at this point. But yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling that's where most of the show's budget went. You never saw that meme? Oh my god. In Nico B's stream, he's playing Animal Crossing and got a Bird with Knight's helmet. He is a gatekeeper. Oh my god! Oh, I'm so jealous. God damn it! The minute you watch Kamen Rider, you're gonna lose your fucking mind. You probably will, Leia. Like I said, if you grew up watching Power Rangers, you're used to wackiness. Kamen Rider and Sentai is to go even further beyond.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
Welcome. Come back
Actually, it
soon.
probably would be smart as sports. I'm looking at some +1s, and some of those were pretty low on ammo.
Hey there.
Let's see. First Blood, Nile. Oh, they're very different. Pen Pineapple Apple Pen Man is in Super Sentai. That's the Power Rangers counterpart. Kamen Rider is different. Kamen Rider is like, they're both kids shows, but like, just generally speaking, Kamen Rider is a little more mature. Like, I don't remember the last time I saw Blood in Super Sentai. Probably Kyoryuger. But then again, I haven't been keeping up as well with Sentai anymore. Let's see. Can these be cool ones? Nope.
Is this it? There you go.
You're back in Kuga. It's got some good boyfriends. Like I said, if literally all you care about is gay, believe it or not, the best, it gets gayer. If all you care about is gay, watch O's or Double or Build.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Oh, you're ready for it? Good. Like I said, gay is a universal singularity.
Is this it? There you go.
Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. I have a pen. I have an apple.
Is this it?
Oh,
There you
apple
go.
pen. My favorite variation of that is the fucking one with Ryuk from Death Note. You may end up watching another season while you're watching Agito switch back and forth. Yeah, that's valid. Again, they're so... besides the anniversary seasons, all the seasons are mostly disconnected, so yeah, like, you could absolutely get away with that. What do you think of watching alongside it? I know you were eyeing Hibiki. You're watching... you're literally watching all the seasons that I haven't finished.
Is this it? There you go. Come back
Probably
anytime.
Hibiki, yeah.
Welcome.
Hibiki's interesting. Rider, that's Jojo Night. It is Jojo Night, yeah. Like I said, because there was Kamen Rider and Kira Major on my dashboard, on my Twitter dashboard. I actually remember, like, oh right, it's Saturday. That also means JoJo and Demon Slayer. Yay. Armored Hubert? Oh my god. I don't know about that one. Sorry, I forgot to mute the mic. I'm eating Cheetos. I haven't eaten since, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Armor can use fists, so magic fist. I mean, yeah, that's true. I'm eating Cheetos, Pupkaboo. You heard me. I'm good.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Get some sip. I'll get some sip, too.
Come back soon.
That's bootleg food. I'll get... That's all I have. I repeat. Broke. I had real food for lunch. I made a chicken quesadilla. But I can't afford to have 3 meals worth of regular food right now. I will subsist solely on Cheetos and snacks if I have to. I'm not gonna eat a baby. That's disgusting. Alright, let me mess around with this first before I buy stuff I don't need. A taller then? I'm not eating anyone. That's right. I was gonna try and have her be a clown. At least put some salt on it. No amount of salt will make me eat a baby. I'm not a monster. I just pretend to be one. I'm a sad clown, remember? E. Hubert then? Okay. Sold. No. Still no, but hey. I'll play along. It's a meme at this point. Let's see, you need to punch. You have to punch. I'll look younger if I eat just one baby. I don't care about how I look. I'm a disgusting hobgoblin. I've accepted this fact. I don't need to eat a baby. That's a slippery slope right there. Babies are great for clearing stomach walls. What the fuck? Why do you all know this? I'm concerned. Chat. What is that thing? What am I thinking of? What? There's a bit from fucking something. I don't know if it's a movie or a show or what. But there's some fucking bit out there where a guy's just like casually suggesting to eat babies. It's like, I brought you a book. What's it about? Eating babies. What? Yes! He progressively gets, like, creepier. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking of. Maybe C-Lab or something? I think it's a cartoon, and I think it might be C-Lab. Yes! Babies covered in rib sauce. I think it actually is C-Lab. Oh my god. I guess I gotta rewatch C-Lab. Oh, I should buy a, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use her, but nonetheless, I should buy a magic bow for Mercy at some point. So I can just buy them. You're actually 19. Oh, you're not actually, what, 19? You're 119. The secret to your immortality is eating babies. I mean, it's clearly... I'm clearly missing out on something here. Y'all are ahead of the curve. Yeah, I apologize. I will attempt to do uniquer classes at some point as time goes on, but right now we're kind of limited. Yeah, I've got to reclass him to actually use him, but here, for the love of God, get something. Jenny Craig. God.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do?
Again, I apologize. I warned everyone that this was going to be a slow one. I'm just pondering.
I will now use my magic panties. What will come out?
Ow! Grab stand.
Ah, how cute! What can I call you? I'm gonna call it Magic Dance!
Jump, magic, jump, magic, jump.
Will this one do?
Jump, magic, put that magic spell on me. Ow! Your case 3 took forever? Not really, actually. Like I said, the whole reason I'm doing this is because case 3, we finished it within like 3 hours. Being immortal's awesome, just sucks to have to make a new identity all the time. Real talk, that's the worst thing. Like, that would actually suck. Like, having to change your identity. This is relevant because I was rereading, I was reading, some Common Rider build fix. And, without spoiling anything, some identity changes would be necessary, given the ending of that series. It's just kind of sad to think about. Like, oh...
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Faking your death, get that sweet life insurance, that'd be the play. Ah, yes, the Krillin Sanchez method.
Will this one do?
I'll give that one to Edelgard, actually. Oh, she can't use it yet. Well, rip, never mind.
Will this one do? Will this one do?
Yeah, you're
Many
gonna have
thanks.
That's fine.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Let's see, is there anyone else who would have use of...
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Come back soon.
How would you get the money? You disguise yourself as your twin brother, Juan Sanchez.
Welcome. Please come again.
Hey there.
Oh, I'm out of, oh, I can't keep doing this. I'm out of material already. Whoops. Alright, I'll have to pet more pets off screen. But alright, enough of that. I've done enough monotonous shit on screen for now. Alright. Just fucking leave. Oh no. Yeah. Yes. In the Vampire Masquerade universe, you get turned into a vampire as a child. You stay in the form of a child, so it could be worse. Oh my god. Just watch out for the investigators. We're on our way back to our dorm room. Fucking Miles and the crew just stroll by. It's all connected. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Hubert, fist. I am fisty. I will praise you for being fisty. You fisty boy, you. Fist.
You're laying it on a little thick.
Imagine having to kill your parents when you stop growing and go outside in the sun. Oh my god.
Thanks for...
No. That's just sad.
It's sad.
Oh. I'm looking...
Ah, looking sharp. He's using swords.
Go on.
He's clever. He's a smart boy. He thinks he's funny. Because he is. Rare fan art of someone?
I finally get it.
Whose fan art is rare? Oh my god, a Morag! Oh my god, that is rare. Holy shit. Morag is fucking awesome. Thank you, Pumpkin Boo, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, because because she's the one female character in that game for the most part with a respectable design. She doesn't get fan art too often. But Morag is fucking awesome. Imagine not having another personality to hide your true self. Fair enough.
Luckily, I always have another personality. I've got friends on the other side.
In Vampire the Masquerade, you can be the race of vampires that are insane, constantly hear whispers. You get weird dialogue options. You can argue with a rose sign. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Yeah, like, so Vampire the Masquerade is always a game that looked funny to me, just seeing, like, Little Karibo's playthrough of it, as, in character as Merrick. Like, I'd be totally down for trying that at some point. Same thing with facial hair. If you have a beard, you turn no matter how many days. What the fuck? No. This all sounds awful. Being immortal sucks. Oh my god, why is Petra level 1? What the fuck? Have I really not used her at all? Jesus, I'm so sorry, honey. I do like you. I promise. Is warp white magic or black magic? I have to assume white. I'm sorry, reason. Or faith.
Aha! Don't stop. Impressed yet?
I'm always impressed with you, Anna. I'll be even more impressed once you get a horse.
Feels...
Oh yeah, that's right. I want her to punch people too.
I could do as much.
Everyone can punch. I just had a thought. What if we made every single character we use a trickster? Every single one of them. We will just be a clown troupe. All tricksters. We will all be the clown school. Think about it. Let's see, who else needs attention? I wish I could check supports from here. I'm gonna scare poor Marianne. Oh! Yeah. I don't know if we're even using Marianne, though, so hey.
Professor, could you
Technically, I didn't even need to recruit her. Like, if I'm going full Clownshoes and not bothering to recruit everyone, I'm gonna end up killing people. I could have technically let Marianne die, but like, I don't know, something about what happens to her is just I guess maybe it's that whole clinical depression thing, and it just hits a little too close to home for comfort. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to leave her to die alone in such a gruesome manner. There's a race called the Nosferatu. Once you get turned, you look hideous and monstrous. You aren't allowed to let humans see, or else you have to kill them. Damn. That one sucks. Why would you ever pick that?
Ah, I see it now. Friend.
Whatever you want, honey. It's Yuri's birthday! Looking at the guy, don't worry about it. Oh, what a beautiful baby boy. Alright, what kind of tea do you like, buddy? Berry. Oh, I got that
You
one,
asked
actually.
me here for a reason.
Oh ho!
Well, at the very least, this should be interesting.
You're
You've got
interesting.
some refined taste. This is my favorite tea.
I know, and I totally just knew that. I didn't look it up or anything.
Tasty.
He's a serious man.
Got it.
You wanna jump off a bridge together? It'll be really romantic.
Nailed it. The sunlight is cloying. I prefer hanging out in the shadows.
Same, dude! You should try Blow End whenever I had the time. It's great. Yeah, no, like I said, I could absolutely be down to attempt that at some point. It's just, we got our plates full right now.
What is your deal? Do you always stare so openly? If you insist on it, you'll need to give me something in return.
What do you want me to give you, Yuri? Do you want my hot McNuggies?
Charming, aren't I? I'm certainly not above using that charm to get what I want.
What do you want? I repeat.
What is your deal? Do you always
I thought they all had like 3 different options. Do they only have 2?
If you insist on it, you'll need to give me something in return.
I know, honey. Yeah, I thought they each had like 3 different things to say, but like I've only been able to get 2 out of the new kids so far. I guess they have fewer just because DLC or something.
Cool. Thanks for the treat, friend. Let's do this
Friend.
again sometime, yeah?
McNuggies. Delicious.
My darkest fear is a burden to you.
Try not to worry about that, okay? Let's both focus on getting this done.
Fucking
You've been working the
constants.
state, Coco. We might finish up more quickly that way.
This is proof enough that the bond we forged underground has borne fruit.
Oh, shit. I am so sorry, Happy. God damn it. Getting too trigger happy.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
No, you
Seems
haven't.
Simple enough, as long as it makes me stronger.
Hope this is.
He can't say boy slut. They can't say other crude things. Happy is like, fuck! Let Happy curse. Battle? What the hell is going on interesting here? Oh, that's right. They're like quest battles. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we gotta do fights. My trigger word is friend? Well, yeah. Because it's not good enough. We need to use the proper word. nakama. Because, you know, it's completely different from the word friend. And it's so meaningful that it has no proper English translation. It cannot be put into English words. You can't comprehend how fucking important nakama are. Remember when Balthus was like, see this beautiful body full of muscles, too bad I'm straight? Yeah. It made me sad inside. And also cry. Is McNuggies a euphemism for Wang? Yes. That's a euphemism for several things. Replenish battalions, sure. Oh god, I forgot to buy battalions! Shit! That's what I forgot to do. Alright. I knew I was forgetting something else. I still have all my old ones, right? I should just be able to fucking put them on people and be done with it. Yeah. Sort by authority. You need to finish this Byleth fanfic. Which one are you writing, Leia? I think you mentioned it before, but I apologize. I can't quite remember. Okay, you all get them automatically. Fucking everyone just take something. Until we can get y'all real ones. I'll figure out proper formations later. Like I said, this is shit, Bernie. You're not authoritative enough. Enough. Nor are you, nor are you, nor are you, nor are you, nor are you. Alright, good enough. You have to figure out who's gonna fuck Byleth first. Oof. How about Cyril? Fuck Cyril. We don't need him. Kid's gonna weigh us down. Or how about who's gonna fuck first? Oh, you're proposing ideas for Leia, shit. Yeah, no, not Cyril. Please, God, no. That's just weird. Let's attempt to get... I'm probably not gonna use her, but, like, I feel bad. Like, let's attempt to not completely leave fucking Petra in the dust. Same with Dorothea, actually. Gatekeeper? Gatekeeper's pretty good. That would be a good call. Or Abysskeeper. Gatekeeper and Abysskeeper. At the same time. Big brain. I find with the best! The high find! Oh no! It's contagious! Careful how I phrase that. No, no. No, I phrased that perfectly. What have I become? Give Bernie a piggyback ride. She's terrified of you. Ash. I'm curious to see theirs. Theirs seem interesting. Constance, you have one with Winnie, I believe. Yeah, alright. We'll roll with that. Oh my.
Sure thing.
Oh god, I forgot to change Balthus' class back. God damn it.
I will get the victory.
Get that money. Get that money.
I will prevail.
Girl.
As you wish.
Are there any Abysskeeper, Gatekeeper fanfics yet? Good
Stay
question.
focused.
Yep.
Yep.
That's my cue.
You'll do Balthus fucking Byleth during tea time. Good shit, Leia. Good shit.
Watch and learn. It's over.
Oh god, I did not mean to equip that one! Ah! Byleth 2 OP.
We must all do our part.
That includes you, you know. 3 ain't gonna cut it. Not when everyone else is slacking. Want to know something cursed? Why not? We're already cursed. We're all mad, yeah. You don't have to be crazy to watch these streams, but it helps. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
Hey.
My heart is full of victory. War feeds my body and mind.
No! No! Why? Of course it fucking is. Ugh. Degenerates!
I won't go down so easily.
Degenerates! There's debauchery in this tag.
To be all I can.
Debauchery! Debauchery!
I'll never be satisfied.
Oh my. That's what we like to see, Yuri Bird. Christ, I hate the internet.
One more success.
I know. Again, I'm not gonna keep doing it. Like, I'm not gonna bother to keep people even who I never played on using. But nonetheless, there's the fact that I can't even get her into a higher class when she's fucking level 1 or whatever. It's like, that's depressing. There's not enough cute fics set in modern AU. Again, I don't like, I've talked about this before, I do not like modern AUs. Or like, I don't like sometimes they're fine, like, it always kind of depends. But like, my issue is that half the time, like, the settings are part of what make the character so interesting. It's like, there are certain characters you can't just plop down into a completely different universe and have them act the same. Like I said, I think Code Geass was the one I used as a specific example. Like, oh, not set in a modern AU. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, the best. I misread. That aren't set in a modern AU. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, just like I said, Code Geass is the particular one that bugs me. Like, last time I checked, the most popular fic, when you sort by Kudos on Archive of Our Own, the most popular Code Geass fic was a goddamn... it was like a fucking coffee shop AU. It's like, there's no such thing as a Code Geass coffee shop AU. Lelouch is who he is because of all the terrible shit that happened in that setting. Like, that's not Lelouch anymore. You can't just plop him down in a normal-ass world and be like, up, coffee shop. Like, it doesn't work that way.
I've got many skills, you know. Growth is a part of life.
That's why you get into realistic anime, so there's no choice to do something else. Fair enough. You might start watching Agito after the stream, actually. Very cool, the best. I hope you enjoy it. I know Coog is apparently a high benchmark, and Agito is the first season written by that hashtag problematic writer I've talked about. But, like, I've watched other seasons by him, and, like, he's fine. His actual shows are fine. You just have to ignore everything he says in supplementary material. So you should be alright. Like I said, the other two shows he's headed up are Kiva and Fives, and I enjoyed both of those immensely. So I'm sure Agito's fine.
starting to see results.
God damn, Ash, maybe I should use you. Keep that shit up, boy. Anna, you're breaking my heart, honey.
See ya.
Yeah, I am still gonna actually finally watch Kuga at some point soon. I need a little bit of a break from subtitles. Especially now that I'm so invested in 0-1 and I'm gonna probably keep following that weekly again, which I haven't done in forever. And not just watch it in batches towards the end. You might start watching the inside of your eyelids. That's good too, Jux. Valid. I've heard good things about that. I've heard that it can actually make you feel better. Make you feel, like, well-rested. Something about having rejuvenating effects. Like, it seems like a fantastic idea to me. Should probably do that more often. Oh, that is just sleeping. Shit. Never mind. Can't do that. The thing is, unless someone tries to peddle you to an obviously bad main character, like Clownshoes, you'll give it a good chance. Oh yeah, the best, yeah. Like you said, I don't think you'll have I don't think you'll have a problem with that in pretty much any season. Like I said, I have a Kamen Rider tier list. The lowest tier on it is heavily flawed. And that's all that means. Like, it just means there are obvious problems that are very noticeable, but, like, I still enjoy those even. Like, even Decayed, which is probably the actual... Like, I said Ghost at one point, I think is my worst, but, like, honestly, I'd rather watch Ghost than Decayed again. But, like, even the bad ones are still fun. Like, Kamen Rider is just one of those shows that I enjoy enough. I enjoy even the bad seasons. Or even the seasons that people consider bad. And part of it is because the main characters, the main cast is usually just so good. I imagine you might have an issue with Fives, the secondary rider who I talked about, but again, like, he will get what's coming to him. Like, if you at any point find yourself watching Fives and are annoyed with him, just put up with it. Trust me. He will get his, and it will be glorious.
Easy peasy. Now I'm even tougher.
Very nice. We'll take that. After all the 2s and 1s, I don't think we've gotten a 1 yet. We've gotten lots of 2s. I will happily take that. Happy.
You're fresh out of luck.
Ruh-roh. Happy might be in trouble. Whoops.
Thanks much.
Unless all I can do is a piece of shit who's ungodly annoying, you'll probably like him and end up shipping him with somebody. Okay, like I said. So I think I watched, I know about some of the ending stuff of Agito because of that writer and just, like, general fandom osmosis. I know a couple things about Agito, like, towards the end and other characters. But, I think I did attempt to watch at least a couple episodes at one point. I don't remember being annoyed by anything from the first episodes. And from what I saw of him, because his actor was one of the ones who came back for the anniversary. Nice. Not as nice, but hey, it works. His actor came back for Zio, the anniversary season, the second big one. His actor actually came back and reprised the role of Agito, and I enjoyed him a lot in that. He was cool. It made me interested to know what his full deal was. Shoichi, I believe is his name. He seems like a good boy. I say good boy. He was much older in his cameo in the anniversary season, but I'm sure he's fine. Again, any actual main rider, I've yet to encounter an actual bad main rider. There are some who are a little boring, but that's about it. Not one bad egg among the group. Stay away from supplementary material. Yeah, like I said. Just in the case of stuff written by that guy. Other stuff is fun. Lots of stuff has had other like spin-offs and V-cinemas and movies and whatnot come out after. They've been perfectly fine. It's just for whatever reason that one writer, whenever he's allowed to do extra stuff, he gets carried away.
I will not be stopping.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Disappointing, but I will
Oh, honey. No. What's the best crossover of 2 seasons, in my opinion? Again, it's crossover between 2 seasons is the key word here. 9 Charm Gang. Nice back, yes. Like, crossover between 2 seasons is a strong word, because what they ended up doing for the most part with a lot of the later crossover movies, or the more recent ones, is instead of just being a crossover between the last season and the current season, it'll cross over with multiple ones. So the second most recent one, Heisei Generation's Final, I adored every single moment of that one, because it brought back like it brought back a lot of people who I was very, very happy to see again. One character in particular who I did not think we would ever see again. And it actually did like a lot of interesting stuff to like develop old cast members, or I appreciate some of the stuff that one did. Like it's one of the few crossovers, like I said, because like they do that a lot now. They have characters from a bunch of different series, not just 2. They have them come in, and because it's all of them, a lot of them end up getting overshadowed. Heisei Generation's Final, I think, had the best balance I've seen of any of the crossover movies. Because, like, it was, like, the main plot, for the most part, was focused around the Build cast and the X8 cast. Because that was the current and the most recent one, respectively. But, like, literally every other returning actor got a chance to shine and do something awesome. And the O's segments in particular may or may not have made me cry. You know which one it is. It's me. Everyone knows I'm a bitch baby at this point. There's no point hiding it. Forze is the youngest. And when it first aired, yeah. Forze was still in high school. By the time he comes back for the movies, he's older. He's actually a teacher in all his cameos in later films and whatnot. But yeah, in his actual show, he's baby. He's a high school student. The entire main cast is.
Thank you.
You have the charm of Lorenz. Hey! Very nice baggy eyes. That's a high benchmark. Lorenz is a good boy. I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Yeah. The main character in Zia was also in high school, actually, now I think about it, but I believe he was in his last year, and like the fact that the main character of Zia was in high school is an afterthought.
Yep.
Like, I think it's literally documented that they changed the character to be in high school last minute because they ended up casting a much younger actor than they initially had in mind. Ooh, happy!
Nighty-night.
God damn! Alright, girl. You gotta just start doing that? 4%, was it? Alright, new Lysithia.
One more success. I am greater now.
Oof. You were thinking how funny it would be to have a super serious team with a cast of fours, they being a bunch of high school kids. Oh, yeah. I mean, you kind of get that. Like, the Wizard and Forza crossover movie. Like, the Wizard cast isn't super serious, but like, yeah, they're not. There's not enough of a contrast between him and anyone else, really. All I will say is anytime Forza crosses over with anyone, the highlight of whatever the crossover is will be him doing his special handshake with people. Because you bet your ass Kentaro has a special handshake. And anytime he is actually on screen, you bet your ass he will do it to whoever the new character is he's meeting. Because goddamn it, he's gonna be friends with the entire world. You just watch him. Does he commit friendship with all of them? Yes! It is his goal. It's his sub goal. His main goal is to be friends with everyone in the entire world. But once he finds out that, oh, other people are Kamen Riders, his sub goal is he has to, if he can't be friends with the entire world, fine, whatever. That's a very high benchmark. But he at least wants to make sure he is friends with every Kamen Rider. It is a noble goal. Let's see. Petra, you can stay in again. What the heck? Too bad there's some like Oja. Yeah, we don't invite Oja to the office parties. He's not allowed. I like to imagine there's a separate meeting hall for the villain riders because there's so many of them at this point. It's just the Evil Kamen Rider Club, also known as the Evil Dad Club, except for Oja. Again, I do not know why. I have no idea why the Evil Dad thing has been such like a reoccurring element lately, but it just is. It's like if a main character has a dad, odds are they're evil. Weirdest goal of any of the main riders? Like I said, the friendship thing is real. Like, the friendship thing on paper should be funny. Because it's just like, what are you doing? Why are you this optimistic and pure? But, like, no, he's completely serious and genuine. He actually wants to be friends with everyone, everywhere, period. That'd be one, the current series 01, like I said, his initial goal was, to, like, his goal was to make people smile, and the way he initially wanted to accomplish that was being a comedian. But only exactly one person finds his jokes funny, so that does not work out. So he just makes it he decides, I'll just make people smile, and I can do that by being a Kamen Rider, protecting kids and whatnot. But actual weirdest goal. Again, talking about this one before too, Ghost, his goal is just to come back to life and eat. His goal is food. So he's kind of like Kuga a bit, yeah. Riders in general tend to want to protect people's smiles. Unless they're tsundere sacks of shit like Takumi.
Sure thing.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, probably the one who wants to come back to life. It's like, that's such an odd situation. Edelgard. Would have been interesting what you got deeper. Oh, I saw this already, Gamrick. It's still interesting. Like, oh, wrong one. Oh, gotcha. Narancia, no! wants you to learn! You don't want to fucking learn! God damn it.
As you wish.
Best rage moment? Oh god. Gaim. Gaim had some real good ones. Can I get an F for my boy Michi? Kid got fucked up.
I will get the victory.
Stay focused.
That's my cue.
There's probably something better, but like, it's hard to recall every single moment, period. But hey. Doing my best to remember stuff. Is that what tonight's episode is gonna be? Teaching Narancia how to math and failing miserably. Right now, I think we still have to deal with, still not quite done with the White Album. Alright, Yuri can just be a god, sure.
Who's next?
You've only seen Kugo, of course, but it said high expectations in terms of rage moments, because you said that one was Kino, yeah. I have a general idea of how that goes down. Like, it's so weird, like, so real talk, like, one of the reasons I haven't watched certain seasons, like Blade. Blade is another one I haven't finished. And I haven't finished Blade because, even though I was enjoying it, I already know everything that happens. Like, because Blade's a pretty beloved season and it's talked about a lot, I already know about how that whole situation goes down for the end. And because of it, I'm always like kind of like hesitant to actually sit and watch. Like, it's like, it doesn't matter. I know where this is gonna end up. Music was great. Rider music in general is great.
Many skills, you know. Growth is a part of life.
Rose, like, I don't know if Nathan or whoever it is who keeps recommending Marco Satsu's abridged stuff or whatever it was. I don't know if he's still here, but like I looked up Marco Satsu again just out of curiosity, and he is still doing the Kamen Rider the history of Kamen Rider things. I watched a couple of them. I do not much care for his approach to it. Like, he seems like he glosses over a lot of stuff. But hey. And in addition, I saw he's done a couple of, like, countdown lists. He did one for best theme songs. There were some rough takes on that one, let me tell ya. He had the same approach as me. He did have the same approach as me where he's like, hey, none of these on this list are actually bad. It's just some are kind of bland, but the ones he called bland, I was like, no. Absolutely not.
Easy peasy.
Weirdest way a season had to turn people into Kamen Riders? Either X-Aid, just because of the whole fact that they're basically using video game cartridges. Either X-Aid because they're basically transforming using video game cartridges, or if I really think about it, maybe Wizard. Because the process you have to go through to become one in Wizard, like, it's actually really fucked up. Like, to be able to be a Kamen Rider in Wizard, you have to cross the Despair event horizon. Like the monsters in that one, their entire goal is to just inflict misery and suffering on you to turn you into one of them. Like, they don't just kill people, they want you to suffer and hurt and become one of them. And so to become a Kamen Rider in that universe, what you have to do is have that happen, be able to fight back with your own power, and boom.
Not too shabby.
Now, instead of becoming a monster, you contract with the monster, And now you're a cool guy. Kamen Rider Monica, basically! Wizard is very similar to Monica, weirdly enough. Considering the very next season after Wizard had the same writer as Monica. Yet, in terms of, like, actual themes, Wizard's the more similar one. Or Persona. Not really Persona. I mean, the monsters do kind of technically have defined personalities, but, like, they don't really represent alternate aspects to the characters. Or anything. Nothing quite that cool. It's just, hey, you have a cool dragon now. Or, hey, you have a cool chimera monster now. Neat. They have to watch Lawrence Fishburne movie Event Horizon. Yes, they do. Are the monsters characters? This is gonna sound super bad. I cannot remember if Haruto's dragon talks at all. I think it does, but I'm not sure. Beast Chimera, he does talk. I forget if the dragon did. I assume the dragon had to have. I just can't remember what its personality was. But, Beast Chimera Monster definitely talked to him. Mostly to say that he was hungry. Because, again, Wizard's such a weirdly optimistic show considering how dark the actual premise is. Like, I explained the monster's whole goal. The secondary rider, he has to keep eating the monsters. His monster is kind of unique / special. And, like, needs to feed on other ones constantly to survive. So he literally has no choice but to keep fighting, kill the monsters, and then devour them through his powers. Like, literally absorbing their essence. Otherwise, he will die. He has no choice but to keep fighting. Again, Monica. From what you've heard of Beast, you imagine as a big frat boy? Not really. Kind of, but not really. Nito's a good boy. He's a fucking archaeologist. He's an archaeology major. Like, he's not dumb. He's just kind of a goofy goober. And really likes mayonnaise. And who could blame him?
Who's next?
Gotta get all the mayonnaise strain, yo. You have to. You've never seen a picture of him, so you don't know? 1 second. And the picture is not gonna do anything to disprove me saying he's a frat boy. He looks like a frat boy. But 1 second. I know I've got some good Beast memes saved. Because he was the only reason I kept on with Wizard for a while there. Yeah, my Kamen Rider meme folder is sadly lacking. This is how much I was slacking on keeping up with stuff for a while. There is no way I don't have some good Beast memes. Is Wizard bad? Wizard's just a little boring. Again, like, it's just one of the situations where the main character is, not that interesting. He's just a little too bland. And it takes a little too long for the plot to start kicking in. But Wizard is not bad, by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see, do I got it? This is the best shot of him, but you know what? Fuck it. It encapsulates his character the best. There we go. That's Beast. He's a good boy.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Yep, seems like a frat boy. A cute one, though. Yeah. Here, 1 second. I got a better one. I mean, you can't see his face too much better in this one here. But here. Here's a picture of him kicking it. Yeah. Like, that's the character. That's it. I don't know what the context of that image is, and I don't need to know. It's perfect. You love him? Yeah. Beast is good. Like I said, even people who hate... The people who do hate Wizard, even they will admit that Nito is best boy.
My understanding has completion.
And I'm sorry for talking about so much about Kamen Rider in general and in this stream specifically. There's just not a whole lot else to say. There's not a whole lot else to say, and so I've actually gotten someone interested in it. So I will take the opportunity to talk about it, because I don't get the opportunity much anymore. I have failed to convert all of my IRL friends to it. So if I can get one from, at least one from the stream, then hey, something.
I won't go down so easily.
You've been entertained, so don't worry. Hey!
Well, like what you see?
Yes, very much, Dorothea. Maybe I do need to use you. Yeah, I will talk about other stuff if other questions come up, but... it's just all a bit about Kamen Rider. I'm strangely okay with this.
It's good to be king.
You're not a king. I mean, you're the king of my heart, but there's a difference. No. He's not there yet. Balthus is very high tier. Again, would marry him if I could this playthrough. But no.
Super grateful.
Super grateful. Oh my god.
No.
Stronger the better.
I can't do that voice. I cannot do that voice for Anna. That voice is now reserved for the Clown Queen. Officially. When you first saw Kamen Rider Warring Stacy, you thought the story would be that... A war. I mean, that's essentially what it turns into. Like I said, it starts out as basically just turf wars. But like by the end of the show, it isn't. Oh my God, Anna! Oh, she's got a killing edge. It's not that impressive. I forgot. I gotta get that off of her.
I know a good deal when I see it.
But yeah, by the end of the show, it is absolutely a war. Escalation of conflict. The two mainmost characters have a theme song together called Rambu Escalation. And that is why. It is because it is the escalation of an ongoing conflict. It starts out so simple and eventually just kind of spirals out of control to the point that no, that's a war. That's absolutely war. Yep, definitely. Ouchie. Hey.
A great help.
I did not mean to do that! So it starts with gangs and then goes to war, basically, yeah. Like I said, the reason... Again, I always say, like, Gaim's my favorite, but do not start with Gaim. Because it will spoil you. Gaim's plot is constantly changing and evolving, and people are switching sides, and the stakes are changing. It's all over the place, in a good way. Other shows aren't like that. Plot progression tends to be a lot slower. But Gaim kind of just keeps on chugging, like the stakes are always changing. And the end result is all-out war. Oh, no, you're actually lower level. You can have it.
Well,
War.
how was that?
Whatever changes. Exactly.
One step at a time.
A boom. Yuri birdie.
Roster retrieval. Detailed officer of the monastery has been... Oh, roster of the monastery. With these, extra information about those who haven't joined your house. Eh. What's a setting I like to see? I mean, now that... I know it arose because Jux or whoever mixed it up with Starship Troopers, but you know what? A Kamen Rider in space that actually is centered on Space Marines. Like, we've had space themes Kamen Riders, that's what Forza is, but like, when we're, like, the actual main setting was in space, it was, like, Space Marine type of setting, that'd actually be kind of cool. I'd be down for that. Come on, man, I'm getting more fail. You're still playing Fallout 4, it's a little ironic considering the pandemic, yeah!
Welcome.
Yeah, kind of a weird time, not gonna lie, but hey. Whatever works. Let's see. Yuri, who else did you have one with? Sorry, one of these days I'll remember. I mean, we're almost done with Wisdom, so it really doesn't matter. Ingrid. Yeah, I don't care at all about the reward for this fight, but hey, fuck it. Might as well.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory.
Get that money.
Yep.
Get that money, girl.
As you wish.
Sure thing.
That's my cue.
Let me at him.
Stay focused.
The sun.
Deal with it. You watched a video recently showing how she talks with the villains different between Obsidian and Bethesda. Oh. Fallout stuff. Don't know anything about it. But cool. Boom!
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Could have been better. Could have been.
I mean, I'll take it. Ash, keep the money train going. Yeah!
I'm starting to see results.
Yeah, might have to use Ash after all, like I said. If he keeps that shit up. Gotta get Killing Edge off. Good God, I'm gonna waste it.
I'm ruining everything.
If only sales were this good.
God damn, Anna. She getting that money.
They seemed right for defeat.
Love to play Outer Worlds, but it's not yet for PC. Oh, I'm sorry, Jux.
So this is what the goddess grants me.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
It's simple logic.
Is it? Is it really?
Hardly worth my time. Any experience is worth having.
Barely! 24% chance to hit. 24.
I will get stronger still.
I'm happy for you, Ingrid.
Gotta focus up.
All roses have thorns.
We talked about watching a video on Fallout 76 so I can see how bad it is. Do I want to try that sometime? Sure. Yeah, I'm up for that still.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
At some point, absolutely. I like how I keep talking about Persona 5 Royal and how excited I am for it and how that's going to be a day one thing. I don't know. I don't know how bad the risk of that getting delayed at this point is. I've seen the internet historian about it? No. I've seen the internet historian about other things. DashCon. Fire Festival.
Nighty-night.
There's so much left to learn.
Let's see. Ah, sure.
Shall I help?
Yeah.
We won't hold back.
Again, apologize. Like I said, I don't know why I feel the need to keep apologizing. I warned anyone still watching that this was going to be a slower slash nothing one. There's not a whole lot else I can say or do. Ow. Other than my legs hurt. Can I say my legs hurt? My legs hurt. Oh, fiddlesticks. Ow! Dude! Fuck you.
You're fresh out of luck.
No hesitation.
Hey!
Each
Very
moment a
nice.
chance to grow.
Nice work.
Ooh, Barnaby! Well, should have just made this an internet historian reaction video. I mean, it's technically not too late, but yeah. It is also almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Not too shabby.
Again, pandemic or no, I get it. People need sleep.
Luck is on my side.
I will get stronger still.
I probably should have just called it a night, admittedly. Just because I don't have much to do. Don't have even less to talk about with this game in particular when so few people are here. Well, like, I felt that I edited early last night for Ace Attorney. Didn't want to do it again. Mostly because I don't know. I hate to keep harping on this. I really do. I promise I will try to shut up. But, like, just I feel the need that I have to stream longer, at least a little, as long as I can. On the off chance that fucking on the off chance that streaming more will help get more subscribers or donations or anything. Like, I could keep going. It's like, what else better am I gonna do with my time? Nothing. The Internet Historian video is like an hour. Are you serious? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, we probably won't be doing that tonight, but if people are still that curious about it, then. The Internet... Oh, well, let me get this straight. 1 second. Whoa, wait. The Internet Historian's video on a video game is 5 times the length of his video on fucking Fire Festival or DashCon. What the fuck?
Caution is needed.
That's nice, I guess? The 1000 Glitches of Fallout 76 by Joseph Anderson. What the fuck? Oof. Yeah, not tonight. Probably not tonight, but sometime soon. A little earlier in the evening when it's been properly advertised. God, that's right. That's an issue right there. I never updated the, I don't think I ever updated the stream info on the YouTube alert upload. So anyone who clicks on here from there is going to be expecting Ace Attorney and be very disappointed. Really? Really? That's right. I love you. You're off the team.
That's what you get.
Baby steps, I guess.
Speaking of babies. Christ.
Don't forget who you're dealing with. Well, that's, yeah.
No. Christ. Nice. I'll give praise where it's due. Good job, Clowny Clown. I think that's the baby I'm gonna eat. Oh my god. No. No more dead babies. The name of this episode is Dead Babies. If I even bother to upload this one at this point. What have we accomplished? What have we accomplished since we've been on Fire Emblem? We've talked about Kamen Rider a lot, and dead babies. The name of this episode is just gonna be Kamen Riders or Dead Babies. God. You been writing that thick, Leia? Nice. It's almost done already? God damn! How are you so fast? You're fast at art? You're fast at fic writing? Your art was godlike? I assume your fic's gonna be godlike too? Stop being so good at things. How dare you? It's a short fic. Ah, fair enough. Still, nonetheless, my point stands. I love how I'm focusing on this because we talked about making her a magic person, which I'm cool with also, but also she has to be a clown. She actually has to be. So I don't know what else we're going to do with her.
I work. You.
You need to redo your comic to reflect the redesign. Are you actually going to go with mine, Jux? Oh, I'm honored. Assuming that's what you're talking about. Damn, mercy. Mercy me. Fist. Fist.
I'll get
Fist.
that. I am quite enlightened.
I just realized something. So if I do playthroughs of all the other routes too eventually, under this definitive edition subtitle or whatever the hell I called it, something stupid on YouTube and everything. If I do different titles and not just the actual route names, like I did for Crimson Clownshoes, because that is what it's called in the uploads too, is Crimson Clownshoes. I just realized we're gonna have to come up with names like that for every route.
That was...
What would Blue Lions be? Azure Fujo Bait. I have ideas for story and plot lines, but you have a little role with character and character design. Oh, okay, fair enough, Jux. Very cool. I hope all goes well. Canon route. You were wondering if there was any setting I think would be cool for JoJo? Like I said, JoJo's... Again, I'm sorry to keep making comparisons, but the fact that it changes over. Like Kamen Rider changes every year. It is a lot shorter than any JoJo part, so like with that, it's kind of hard to come up with ideas. With JoJo can go anywhere, frankly. Like, JoJo has enough, like, untapped potential and stuff it could do that I'd be down for pretty much anything.
Teacher.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I never know what to do with you in any regard, ma'am. What do you like? You like, fucking my dad or something? Do I have my dad-flavored tea? Where is dad-flavored tea? I'll see, like, a second opinion. Ah, fair enough.
Thanks for inviting me. That looks delicious. I think this might be my favorite tea.
Give her Gerald's piss, she'll enjoy it. Ew. Ew. Lovecraftian JoJo. Oh, yeah, of course. Lovecraftian shit's always gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Like, just generally speaking, there's a lot of stuff they could still do. and I'd be interested to see.
Yeah. I see.
The opera. You seem like a fan of the opera.
Yeah. Don't throw away anything that's still usable, okay? I'll take whatever you don't need.
Fucking, yeah. Possible title, Dad Flavored Tea. Dad Flavored Dead Babies. I'm not gonna stare at her.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
Someone fighting Cthulhu with a stand, Jesus Christ.
Have you had a sip of your dad's piss before? No, you haven't. So there, Professor.
Ugh. Leonie, please. I'm not kink shaming, but I'm kink shaming.
Enough that the bond we forged underground has borne fruit.
It's a little dramatic, but you're not wrong. We work well together.
Hey.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
No, you didn't.
It is still far from enough.
My efforts were not in vain.
I think I get it.
Cthulhu's would be bad, but before, hey, fair point. Alright, I don't know, chat, you tell me.
Impressive.
You can tell me. Do you think I should keep going and do a main story map? Like, I know I seem tired and I kind of am, but like, it's also like, what am I gonna do if I stop? Nothing. So I can keep going if we feel like it. Should I do the next story map, or should I just hold off for the next, quote-unquote real episode? I'll mess around with some classes. Why, y'all let me know. Say keep going if I'm up for it. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we've been going for just over 2 hours. I will get some sip, though, absolutely. Yeah, I think I can do one more map. I think I got that much in me. So this episode is slightly less a waste of time. Just slightly, like a gnat's wing. Oh, thank fuck, he's done with the class that he can't punch people in anymore. Oh my god! Yeah. He won't be able to use magic, but whatever, fuck it. I might do the reaction video if I'm willing to stay up that much. We'll see how I'm feeling after this map. Like I said, for the purpose of this Fire Emblem playthrough, because this is still a full playthrough, I'm gonna do this story map, and then we'll see how I'm feeling afterwards. See how everyone's feeling afterwards. The stupidest character in Kamen Rider, and you don't mean bad or badly written, you just mean stupid. Banjo from Build is pretty dumb. Banjo is peak himbo, I would say. He's not a smart boy, but that's why we love him.
I have success.
Oh fuck, I wanted that. I needed that! Just want to see her in inappropriate outfits. I mean, not inappropriate. We could make her something weird too. But like I said, I don't think we'll be using her. The sewer rats plus Anna plus Yuritsa. I keep forgetting we're also gonna get Yuritsa at some point. God damn it, I do want to at least put them in the new classes though, Jesus Christ. Also, we got new supports. Oh shit, Casper and Bernie need new ones too.
A balance. A new
Who knows who's the most badly written? Again, I brought this person up before recently, and it's probably just recency bias because it's the thing that's most freshest in my head and most frustrating. But the current main villain, at least, he's not gonna end up being the main villain. He's too much of a weenie. But the current threat in Kamen Rider 01, a gentleman by the name of Guy Amatsu. He is absolutely awful. Like, I genuinely don't understand what they're doing with this character at all. I thought I did at first, and now he's just all over the place. Like, his code of ethics that he seemed to have at the start is so inconsistent and all over the place, and I don't understand what they're doing with it. And then he's just obnoxious, generally speaking, because he gets away with shit that no person should logically be able to get away with. I don't care how much of a bigwig he is. So yeah, there's probably worse. But, like I said, it's recency bias, I can admit that. Like, there's probably worse, but just, this is the thing that I'm currently most frustrated about. Dorothy, it's nice you wish people would stop shoving her down people's throats just because she's best girl. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. Like I said, again, like, none of these characters are bad except Edelgard, and only in this route. It's like, it's very hard to be a best girl when everyone is good. Dorothea is extremely sweet, but you should not, absolutely not lord her over other characters as if they're bad, because they're not. Because none of them are. Truly. Also, Edelcloud is best girl. Silly me. Honk honk.
Oh yeah! Nailed it!
I love Bendiskin. Such a good lad. You refuse to acknowledge that, Leia. I can't say I blame you. She's just not a great character. What can I say? Alright, let's just seminar. Let's see, Hubert can't, fist anyone. Whoops. I didn't mean to phrase it that way. Yes, I did. You remember it? We never got to see Dorothy and Ingrid's V support? Yeah, apparently not. When I was contemplating buying some of them, yeah, it looked like we never got theirs, which is bizarre to me because I vaguely recall being pissed that I couldn't hook them up because of their paralog together. So it's ridiculous to me that I apparently never got both their B support. I have maybe the only thing I can think of is maybe I got it in the file where I did Silver Snow instead, because that's a separate save file technically. That's the only thing I can think of. And so it's just not showing up on this one. Oh my, I didn't even see whose birthday it was. Oh my boy! It's Dedoo's Day! It's not. It's Sunday, technically, right now. Let's see. Force my spend, ginger tea. I'm so sorry, honey. I have none of these things. Here, you can have Dimitri's favorite.
Did you need something?
It's close enough, right? Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Yeah, you crossed your arms at me.
Yes. Indeed.
All business with you.
I am the sword and shield of His Highness. I must constantly work to improve.
Good. Protect him, since I can't on this route. Mercedes and Dorothea are bi, so Ingrid gets kind of gay, yeah. I imagine so. I just wanted to look at him.
Does my face unsettle you?
No! No! I love you! Oh.
It was delicious. I hope you will invite me again.
I won't have the chance, honey. I'm so sorry. Oh. Do. God damn it. How dare this game have so many fucking best boys? Infuriating. You can't improve perfection? I mean, yeah. People who picked Crimson Flower are masochists. I mean, that's why we're here, Leia. To suffer. But we're suffering together, and we're gonna come out stronger for the experience. They missed out on Dedue, yep. This just means that if we do more replays and do Azure Moon at some point, we're gonna have to marry Dedue. Oh, this feels like an oversight that Dorothy and Ingrid can't compare it. It really does, like I said. Any two characters that have a paralogue together and yet can't get married, very, very strange.
Let's end this quickly.
Because I think there are a couple other ones. Real talk. Real talk. I know it was Byla's shadow. It was because of Byla's shadow, but it looked like she had Peter Pants. It looked like there was just a huge black splotch right on her crotch that made it look like she pissed her pants.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago.
God damn it, go back! Go back to the angle! Fuck, I should have turned off auto advance. Leone and Linhart, yeah, that is another one. Christ. Ellie Pissy Pants. Edelgard, Billy, Pissy Pants, Madison, Esquire, Von Het Resvelg, the third, Esquire again, Junior, the second.
There's no reason that crests should have
Ferdy and Lysithea, yeah, do they have supports together at all? I don't think they do.
Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate, forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
They're demanding his execution because he's a thief, not because he has a crest, or doesn't have a crest. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, you dumb bitch. Honk, honk. God, that's right, this map. Oh boy. You're watching the Voice of Claude's playthrough. You love how he piles on love for Icky. Good! Someone should! He chose to be an asshole. The Gautiers suck, but still. Yeah, exactly. Like, I get it. Did the fact that he was born without a crest and that this is a society that puts so much emphasis and importance on that, did that contribute to his assholery? Absolutely. I'm not gonna deny that, but still. We're all responsible for our own actions, Edelgard! Surely you understand that! Casper, you need to grow up big and strong. Get in here. Again, I do not know who my final party is going to be. I really don't. Like, I think, or no, it's towards the final maps we have 12 units. Instead of just 10, I think, right? So we'll need a couple more people. Fix about Sylvain hiding from Miquelon's abuse. Be brutal. Oof! God, yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. She's glossing over that part. The fact that because he didn't have a crest and was jealous of his baby brother, he probably inflicted horrible emotional abuse on him. Like, yeah. But no, feel sorry for him. I mean, you can feel sorry for him. It's valid. Again, I get it. It's a shitty system. But also, like... Like, I think I've seen that quoted from, like... There's, like, a quote from Yakuza or something. And it's just this big speech about the fact that, it's a general sentiment. It's like, we all go through hardships. Like, life sucks. We all go through rough shit sometimes. The difference is like, what do you choose to do with that? Do you choose to make the world a better place? And I know that's what she thinks she's doing, but her methodology is no. It's like, no. You're not making the world a better place. You are choosing to inflict the same suffering you experienced on others. You're trapping everyone in a vicious cycle. He canonically pushed Sylvain in a well and left him there. Oh, fuck that guy. Why do we want him to be playable in the DLC again? Fuck that guy. I don't want him. Oh god, I forgot to do supports. God fucking damn it. Oh, whatever. Not worth it. I mean, it kind of is worth it. We're not gonna get any benefits by doing this now, but hey. I'm not reloading. I don't care. We die like men here. Oh yeah, Happy and Ash. That's right. You know, they're not gonna. It's not. There's no benefit to it right now. I don't think. But hey. He probably could have went into Sylvain's room to murder him at any time. Yep.
We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation.
No, like knowing what we know about that whole situation, like I don't think Miquelon handled the situation the way a good big brother should.
Stay focused.
Let's see, please tell me I have chest keys, because I forgot to get some. Got one.
I will prevail.
Hopefully they drop more. Imagine waiting for the day your brother comes to try and kill you in his sleep. Yep! Mildly horrifying, ain't it?
Leave it to me.
It stinks, and I don't like it.
Yep.
Put me in there.
Aye, aye. Sally forth.
Don't call me Sally. Oh, big mistake! Why the actual fuck did I do that? Ugh. Remember a fic that had Felix standing watch over Sylvain as the doorknob was twisting. Holy shit, that's so fucked up! Because it probably actually happened. Ooh. You thought Constance said salad fork? You know what? I like that better. Worst part is, it's obvious Sylvain still holds some love for Miquelon no matter what he says. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
No, it's a fucked up situation. It's an extremely complex and sad situation that has no one solution. But because Edelgard is Edelgard, it's like, Crest bad! Church bad! If Church were bad, we would be fine. But Church is bad, so it's not. Casper!
I'm just getting started.
Let's get this party started right. The fact that that song was allowed to exist makes me sad inside.
I've been practicing that one.
Reforming nobility seems better, yep. Weird, right? Trade. Yeah, Hubert, fuck it. You're not doing anything else interesting. You go get the chest. Well, I said that you can stay here and back up Gilbert. And also kind of heal, I think. Actually, yeah, just in case. Gray Bird can help. Plus, crests were made by the church. The relics were made of Rhea's bones. Yep! Nope. Edelgard is only capable of seeing things in absolutes. And that is a very, very dangerous mindset. Why are they moving already? Oh god, this shit again. God, what the hell causes this? That happened last time, too. Or one of the times. Like, the first time I did this map, these guys all stayed up here. For whatever reason, on, like, the final 2 playthroughs I did or whatever, they just started fucking coming at me, and I have no idea why. Hubert, you're a big boy. You can take it.
This is what I do.
Got nobles who care.
To
You
try
told
harder.
the other lords this, they would support you wholeheartedly. Yep. Like I said, it's just like her actions are a very special form of extremism that are only justified. Something like the stuff that she does could only be justified if it was the only possible solution. Again, like a Code Geass situation. That is the only way you can justify her actions. But because we have 3 other routes that literally show us, hey, there are other ways, there are other solutions, these things worked fine too, it just makes her entire thing come off bad. Ah, fuck it, you can take it. You're a big girl. All this talk about Sylvain's abusive situation reminds you of when New Vegas had a character go through serious mental stuff and it was handled so well. Nice. That's awesome. I'm always glad to hear when they handle that stuff well.
It all comes down to this.
Ha ha! Get fucked, asshat. Dimitri would love to perform an ability. Don't think Paul would have any problem either. Oh yeah, no. Like I said. Like I said, just, she's an extremist.
Perfect comprehension.
Yeah, I don't know why they're moving. Like I said, they did this before. I don't know what makes it so that they move or not. Like I said, I do not. If anyone knows, I asked when they did this last time, and I don't think I ever got an answer. At least I don't remember. Like the first time I did this map, for whatever reason, these guys did not move. They were content to just stay there and let me come to them. I don't know if maybe it's like a Crimson Flower thing. Are they trying to warn me to get out? Because it's too late. I'm committed. I am already a demon. see. I don't think you don't have rally magic, do you? No. Hey. Don't mind me, I was trying to kill this motherfucker so that Hubert could get a clear path, but that doesn't appear to be possible. If only I'd gotten a better bow for Anna. Flame gets a special ending if Sedith dies and she makes it to the end. Really? Interesting. I would never willingly do that to her, but interesting.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
I doubt the Church was a bigger threat or problem for Odlin. If anything, it was the Argathians causing the most havoc, which is shown throughout the game. Yeah. Argathians. Is that the... That's the mole people, right? Is that their proper name? I can't remember. So I was like, assuming that's correct, I was like, yeah, the the mole people are clearly the biggest problem. Like, they're the one who are actually abducting children en masse and conducting these horrible experiments on people and killing motherfuckers. Just being awful, awful people.
Get rough.
So, like, why the fuck would the church be your priority? They're literally the ones who did this to you. Why? I just want to talk. Garthians, that's a dumb name. Fucking mole people. I saw a clip from KZ the other day, or yesterday. The other day now. Not yesterday anymore. The opposite, actually. It was a quote retweet of what was it? God. The fucking it was like a video game OST bot Twitter, and it retweeted the Shambhala theme, Area 17 or whatever. And he responded, "This is the funniest track in the game," and I realized why, especially for him from his point of view. He did Golden Deer last. He only did 3 routes. He did not do Silver Snow, but he did Golden Deer last. So when you stop and think about it, it's like, wait a minute. So you went through 2 full campaigns of the game, hearing mostly normal music, and then you get to the and then you get to that, and you just hear that beat drop. I can imagine how jarring that would be. Like, good God. That is actually hilarious to think about. To experience it that late in the game. Mangs got it because he let Sedith die instead of using Divine Pulse. Also, Gilbert. What the fuck, Mangs? Oh, Gilbert, I forgot you're dumb. Well, I mean, he can take it. What am I saying? He's probably fine. These people can cause major havoc so easily and also disguise themselves. They can experiment on a royal family. That's a real problem. Yeah, exactly. Like, these people manage to abduct, like I said, not just even children in general. Members of the royal family. Yet they're not the priority. Like, it's ridiculous to me. And like I said, it would have helped if we understood why she felt they were the priority. Like, if we at least knew what it was that led her to believe that, it was the church's fault and not the mole people who started that whole conflict. Then that'd be fucking something. But as is, there's just nothing. There is just nothing you could say to me that justifies the stuff she does. Crests like Linny's and Mercedes that only help heal people, but nope, all crests are bad. Yep.
Now's our chance.
All technology bad. Unga bunga.
This is our chance.
No offense, Gilbert, I do like you, but if you die, then I'm not gonna be, I ain't gonna be broken up.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
How the fuck did that hit you? Really, Gilbert? If info gets out that she used malicious, horrific methods to win war, it won't be lorded on her. No one. Again, that's why if she were gonna... okay, like I said, that's an alternate method to kind of, like, fixing everything with her, I guess. It's like, what do you do? One, make it so that she's actually justified. Make it apparent that what she's doing is actually the only way. It's extreme, but it is the only way to solve everything once and for all. Make her actions actually justifiable. That's one. And step two, hold her accountable for what she does. Have her pull Lelouch. Like I said, I saw this game compared to... I see this game compared to Code Geass so much, and it's not. It's not, like, at all. Like, none of... like, no. Like, Edelgard specifically, I saw compared to Lelouch, and she's absolutely not. Like, at all. If you live in a city for when you execute it, exactly, yeah. Like I said, if you're gonna, if your only option is to go extreme, and in any logical world they would hate you for it, knowing what you've done or knowing how you've done it, but you've done it. It's too late. The best thing you can possibly do is to kill yourself and unite the world in their hatred of you. Spoilers for Code Geass.
Lay waste to them. Let's think carefully.
God, Gilbert, I'm so sorry, honey. I wish I could care, but I don't.
I have yet to be forgiven.
She also hurts people just to get what she wants. Yep. It's phase 3 profit. I mean, yeah. Always. Oh, goddammit, I wanted to heal her. Yeah, I forgot because Balthus is a punchy man again, which is great for his damage output, but, he's not going to be able to heal anyone. And nobody's equipped with vulneraries. So we are in a bit of a pickle here. Gonna have to pass around the elixirs. Or vulneraries, good god. Me. Him trying to with themselves. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, like that was the biggest issue, honestly. Where I've said a couple things are the biggest issue, but you know what I mean. Just generally speaking, like it's on top of everything else, with everything she does, they try to fucking woobify her, and still have these cute moments where they're like, "Oh, she has a soft and sensitive side. Oh, she's scared of mice. That's adorable." Fuck off. Recruited when she destroyed multiple bloodlines and houses. This is exactly what she wanted anyway, so fuck up, I guess, just raise their houses. Oh yeah, no. No, like I said, tear it all down. Death to Videodrome! Long live the new flesh! Not miss. Thank you! I'm just second guessing on whether I can take them all out immediately or not. So it just wants to be safe. Oof, very nice.
Of course I won.
I mean, yeah.
I see.
You little demon spawn you. I love you. I actually totally can't finish them off, I think. Let's see. Yep. Yuri Birdie!
My tech.
We gotta save Gambits. I forgot what we're gonna deal with at the end of this thing. I'm so spooked by them moving so fast. But I almost forgot what lies ahead. Yeah, I like Gilbert genuinely, but like fuck him on this map. Actually, he is obnoxious, and I'm not dealing with him. Come on, get some medicine. It's enough to go around, kids. She won't live long enough for her goals to come to fruition. So Morris can fuck everything up. Exactly, Leia. Like I said, that's why I said, like, since she's not gonna live long anyway, like that's another thing that could factor in. Like, have her confront her mortality and be very much aware of it, like Scythia is. And most importantly, have her utilize that as part of her plan. Again, you want to be the villain. Or at least she doesn't want to be the villain. She thinks she's the hero. But like I said, when it's all said and done, kill yourself. Unite the world, like, play your part. Unite the world in their hatred of you. Make a fic where Felix and Roderick finally make up. Walk on Bell, they both die in Crimson Cloud. No!
Why the best? Why? No!
Linhart, can you clear my eye? I'm about to head out. Probably wasn't important. Hey. Ow. Ah, fuck it, I need to heal. Maybe a crest will proc again. Damn it.
Starting to see results.
I'm putting Yuri in a very dangerous position here, potentially, but I'm hoping that I can, I mean, I can definitely finish off that guy, but... Oh, actually, I'm screwed. God, if I just had someone to heal! Ugh. That scene actually happened in Crimson Cloud. How would I bad way to feel killing Felix and his dad? I'm gonna feel bad enough. Like, we're probably gonna do it. Like I said, I'm kind of resigned just to get through this quicker, if nothing else, to not recruit people. And so, by that same token, just kind of, let people we don't need die. I really, really don't want to. But hey. He who lives by the clown dies by the clown. Or something like that. Or whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed. 53% hit. That's fucked up, man.
Adorable.
There we go. That's better. Haha. Very nice, happy. Not just because of the 69% hit chance. Don't think I didn't see that, young lady. Gonna die by something else? No. The clown will kill all of us one day. We're all on borrowed time. Yeah. Ugh.
Leave it to me. You sure?
Out of my way.
Imagine the tragedy of this route being the only one where they finally make up. They both die anyway. Oh my god, no, the best, no, why? Don't put those thoughts in my head! Be gone! I'd rather go into shock watching Dan Neko Sugar Girls. I have never actually watched that all the way through. I got too fed up of Ivy quoting it at me relentlessly for like a year. And as such, I was resolved to never actually sit down and watch it in its entirety. I've heard enough quotes of it. That's about what I expect from you, Schmandelgard. Just Schmandelgard? Just Schmandelgard? It'd be a good scene. I'm not saying it wouldn't be a good scene, but also no. God damn it. It's this route. It's this route. This route's just cursed, guys.
Right makes might, right?
Yes. Begone thoughts.
Let me at him.
Hubert, you can take him, right? Oh, fuck!
Here we go. Attack them from both sides.
It's an ambush.
Gilbert, you're not even here. Shut up.
I'm shocked you made it easy.
If you were a good writer, you'd do it yourself the best. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you really feel the need, by all means. But that's a bit rich for my blood there, Chief. Not gonna lie to you. Oh boy.
Welcome to our meeting. Are you integrating? No need for being coy. Will improve your uptake. Have a freaking cupcake, and must you bring a boy? Time to write some poems. Don't be scared to show 'em. Festival's days away. You can help with baking or with banner making, and I'll walk home alone today.
That's been stuck in my head again for whatever reason.
Yep.
I don't know why. Other than, you know, her. She's always on my mind.
For Lady Edelgard.
Create Sylvain after you killed Felix. Sylvain just killed himself because they promised to die together. No, Leia, no! No, I just saw that one. Oh no. God, please. My heart. You joined in for the game's best map? Hey, Pumpkin Spice. Yeah, this one, I mean, it's not the worst because the DLC maps exist now, but yeah, it's a bit obnoxious.
What a chump.
And I think I just killed Casper.
I'm just getting started.
I'm not on your mind, I am your mind. I'm sorry, honey. I know. I didn't mean it that way. I'm just tired. Thinking about schmadel guards. Not in that way. You're my number one. But you know how it is. It's like the Phoenix voice. It's just, it's a part of me. It won't go away. There we go. Kind of, mitigate the issue a little bit this way. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, this I don't get a turn as soon as they come out, but what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know what it is with this map, but it got harder. It's gotten harder every time I've done it. The first time I did it, those guys didn't move. Gilbert was able to just kind of trail behind and defend himself. And I don't remember having more than one wave of reinforcements up here, and of course that hit her. 50% chance. I don't know what it is about this map, don't know if I'm doing something to trigger it. I don't feel like I'm doing anything that differently from earlier attempts, but like something's very funky on this one.
Right makes might, right?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, right. What? No. Ah. Criminy the Paria. This is actually quite bad. God damn, Yuri Birdie.
Did I distract you?
You're getting beefy. I think he's my highest level person right now.
On my side.
When you do that.
I will get stronger still.
Let's see. Oh my god, you don't have a thing anymore. That's very bad. Please hit. Good girl.
You were outmatched.
There's my precious little murder machine. I love you so much. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Go take care of that guy. I want Anna to get it. I'd rather Anna have the kill. Lord knows Edelgard's gonna kill enough people. That's when you get the 11th sword off her. God damn it. Alright. More reinforcements? No, it's over. Okay. Probably should have gotten an armor slayer, but whatever. Edelgard's got one, I think. Should have switched roles there, but again, fuck it. My mentality for this route is going to be the same mentality J.J. Abrams had for The Rise of Skywalker. Which I believe was, and I quote, "You know what? Fuck it." I wish I were making that up. You know
I making that up? I don't think I am. I believe I remember seeing something about that in one of the Red Letter Media discussions leading up to the film.
I have an idea.
To miss? Yeah, good idea. Here, I got a better one. Yeah, I picked a very bad person for this. Who's here? Aw, you gonna hurt me, little fella? You're all by yourself? You're all alone here. We're all alone. Except me. I'm never alone. Remember when they advertised the shit out of that lesbian couple? Weren't they in the background? I never actually saw that movie. I thought about it because I wanted to see Palpatine ham it up. But I did not actually see it. But from what I understand of the situation, weren't they literally just like in the background of a scene towards the end or something? Like super out of focus. Again, to borrow a term from Red Letter Media. Just because I really like it and I hope it starts becoming part of the regular, like, everyday vernacular when talking about this type of shit. Passive-progressive. It's like, you're not actually being very progressive. You're trying real hard to be, I'm sure. But you don't want to put in the actual effort. You wanna eat your cake without actually eating it.
Now's our chance.
You wanna sit back and watch everyone else do the work and then eat the cake that they finished. Everyone worked really hard on that cake, you know? And you just wanna get on in there and eat like 50% of it even though you didn't do any work. That's what you want. You want your precious SJW points. Fuck off. I'm not gonna reward you for putting in the bare minimum effort. Fuck you.
I've been practicing that one.
I'm so proud of her.
Witness the
Finally, blurry people representation! Oh, they've been marginalized for so long. You know what? I'm happy for them. I'm sorry the gays had to miss out, but hey, at least the blurry people finally got some rep. Those poor, poor blurry bastards. As long as they don't start representing the reptilians. Also, it's Disney. Who are you afraid of offending? It's literally no competition. Yep. Finn and Poe. Oh, yeah. Everyone fucking shipped Finn and Poe. No, it can't be main characters.
Leave it to me.
They're too important. It can't be the real characters. That might be too scary. It's gotta be someone unimportant that no one would give a shit about. Except that, you know, the people who give a shit are the ones who are gonna complain and protest and not boycott the movie no matter what. Yeah, I remember, like, a lot of people shipped Finn and Poe. Didn't they try to imply that I'm not sure if I remember this correctly or not. Did they, in the new movie, did they try to imply that, Finn actually had a thing for Rey this whole time? I believe I read that somewhere, but I'm not sure how true it is. Again, I don't even like Star Wars! I just have no choice but to know things about it and also enjoy the Red Letter Media reviews on it. ATFTs! ATFTs! It broke new ground! Gay people have never done anything important ever. It's only straight people who have. Oh yeah, no. Yep. Absolutely. Finn bounced between like 3 girls. Poe is the only person that makes sense. Did he really? What other girls are there? I only ever knew about Rey. I don't know. Again, I should probably actually watch these films at some point before I attempt to talk about them like I have any idea what I'm actually talking about. Because as comprehensive as the Red Letter Media stuff is,
Like, it's no substitution for actually watching something.
I have to.
Like, I don't feel qualified talking about stuff that I don't have the full picture of. I do anyway, because I'm a jackass. But, nonetheless. If I'm ever having a real talk, I'd like to be well informed. Star Wars is something that's important to a lot of people. So, okay, I should probably sit down and actually watch these things at some point. And not just rely on secondhand information and video essays. Which is, like I said, that's where all that knowledge comes from. Like I said, it's all just everything I know about Star Wars, because sometimes it sounds like I know a lot more than I do, but no. It all comes from 1, general pop culture osmosis, 2, the blanket reviews, and the other red letter media discussions, and 3, the SF Debris documentaries. There's the Hero's Journey, the Shadow's Journey, and the Hermit's Journey. Rose, the girl version of Finn, and Rey. Oh, fucking... Oh, God, I forgot Rose existed. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, I forgot that character existed. Oh, my God. The girl version of Finn? Who's the girl version of Finn? There's a girl who has the exact same backstory as Finn who shows up in the last movie. Are you fucking kidding me? Did they try to... Did they try to invent a love interest for him? At the last fucking second just to make sure everyone knew he had a case of the not gays? Because I feel like they tried to do that with Rose already, and then nobody liked Rose. So they had to come up with someone new. Oh my god. Turing never did anything? No. Who are you even talking about? No. Gay people aren't even real. It's the stuff of fairy tales. That would be a very, very bad place for new people to come in. I think about this shit sometimes. Like, this is why this talks like this right here are why our audience is so slow to grow. Because new people will walk in on the worst possible moments. Like me sarcastically saying gay people don't exist. Or talking about Jesus Judas Mpreg. That's always a fun one. I love taking 5 million years just to fucking move across the map. It's great. Sad reading his Wikipedia page. Oh. Alright, Yuri Bird can actually probably kind of, bait this guy out, weirdly enough. Like, he seems to be pretty good at dodging, pretty good at resisting. He's just a very good, feel out the enemy unit thus far. Much like I would do with, Felix. If you can't handle me at your worst, you don't deserve me at my best. What is my best, Jux?
I'll kill every last one of you.
What a sympathetic character. It's the church's fault. It's the church's fault he's doing this. We have to kill the church. They're making him do this. Yeah, if Jesus Judas Mpreg is my worst, then what is me at my best? I'd be curious to know. Oh, you're a beefy boy. Oh, how nice for you. At release Meeklon didn't rape anyone. Oh yeah, no, I'm only half joking. Like I said, he does have potential. Like they could elaborate on his character. I don't think adding him as a DLC or whatever we've talked about before is necessary, but like, yeah, it'd be something. It'd be something new, something neat. But just because of the conversations we've had up to this point, I felt the need to. Like, wow, how sympathetic. Real talk, I still cannot get over the fact that he doesn't die from this. Like, I honestly think turning into a Cronenberg should be insta-death, or at least a you can't go back situation. We could have... People want to see more stuff with Meeklon. There's a concept. He turns into a Cronenberg, stays a Cronenberg, but retains some of his personality, and actually starts to get some kind of redemption. He can, like, live in Sylvain and Felix's basement or something. Like the dad from JoJo Part 4. There's a concept. My pet monster, yo. You know, the same thing. Basically the same thing I wish had happened at the end of Kamen Rider Kabuto, instead of what actually happens to a certain character who I won't spoil. Roar.
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say.
What if he was like a more tortured beast unit? I mean, yeah.
By a crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
By killing, like, you see, again, the dialogue applies so strongly, like, hey, if you do this, there's no turning back. Like, that was why the to-do thing hit so hard, too, right? He's like, oh, you can't go back from this, but like, no, according to this map, no, he'll just be fine and get arrested afterwards. I forgot we can't move in on him, he just fucking does this shit anyway. Alright. You're not gonna be quick to forgive your sibling who made attempts in your life. Things turn hunky-dory. Oh yeah, no, trust me. Like I said, like that's a big if. Like it wouldn't be something that happened overnight where it's like, well, my brother's a monster now, I guess I'll take care of him. But no, I'm just saying, like if people want to see, a lot of people seem to want to see more stuff done with Meeklon if they do more DLC. I'm just saying that would be an interesting way to go about. I mean, it would have been, but except he turns back into a human for some reason. Oh no. Rawr. Each lord could have different interactions with recruiting him, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff you could do. Like I said, I praise this game. This is a very good game. It was my game of the year. That being said, this is something that could have been perfect. Like with just a few minor tweaks, like this could have been my new favorite game, period. As is, it's very good. It's dangerously close to perfection in many areas. But it's not. It had the potential to be. Very much so. But it's not quite right yet. Can I mention this? The fact that Petra has no choice but help in the war is because she's a hostage and Edelgard didn't think to free her that. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's incredibly fucked up, Leia. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed it earlier or forgot about it at any point, but yeah, Petra's situation is incredibly fucked up.
I'm here to help.
First come, first served.
Like Dimitri could want to cure him, Claude could want to study him, and Edelgard wanted to use him for war. Yep, exactly. It'd be cool. I'm just saying, like I said, I don't know, I'm harping on this one at this point, but like that's, like I said, I went through the entirety of Blue Lions assuming he died. I really did. I'm not sure at what point I got corrected on that, or if I didn't notice it until, like, I did Golden Deer or whatever playthrough. I'm not even sure when I got corrected on that, but, like, I was shocked to realize he was alive, because I genuinely did not. And I know, like, in hindsight, yeah, you can see his body, he turns back. But, like, I went so long assuming he had died, and I honestly kind of like it better that way. Or at the very, not necessarily die, but, like, at the very least, this transformation was irreversible. Yeah, I would say, not die, because that contradicts what I said about the ending of Kabuto. And no, I want a happier ending for the people involved with that. Because that shit still got me, and Zio just made it worse. The Kabuto episode of Zio was actually pretty good, all things considered, but also, fuck it. It made me sad inside. It did one cool thing, and then just had to fucking rip my heart out at the end there. Incredibly frustrating. You want to crit? Oh, my girl! No idea if he lives or not. It's kind of vague. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I guess that's true. Like, we see his body, and we can assume it's like, oh, he's alive and they arrested him. But, like, it could just be his dead human body. But, like, again, we don't... Forgive me if I blocked out this part of the game, because it was not a very fun segment of gameplay, but I just genuinely can't remember. Did we... Did we see... Dedue? Oh my god! Oh man, everyone took their Flintstones gummies today. Very nice, Hubert. You deserve a reward. I can't give you one because I'm male in this game. But hey, the offer's out there. Your move. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, did we see Dedue's body after we defeated him? I don't think we did, right?
Our power is yours.
Like, I think he was just gone. Hey. One step closer to becoming the Clown Queen. The true Clown Queen. And Casper gets the kill because he's the lowest level, and I like him. Look at him. He's adorable. Good boy. You punch that monster. Here he has another fellow mutant turtle friend, yes. Oh my god, guys, the 4 sewer rats, they're the Ninja Turtles. This guy can be Slash. Yeah!
Nickelon and the Lance remain.
He's Corey Feldman. We have Corey Haim, that monster, Miklon, he's Corey Feldman. Beautiful. It all makes sense. Now she's motivated. You had an idea if they did recruitable Cronenberg Miklon, have it so it's a different Cronenberg to do. Edelgard takes him alive, uses a raid fight. Oh, yeah. No. That's horrifying. Please, no. Dedue would not go with her. Absolutely not. Not even as a Cronenberg. He would know better.
Was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. On that side, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power.
Such power dwells within.
Still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Sure.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
Edelgard would probably just mess up his mind with magic or something. Nope, not allowed. Nope, fuck that the best. I'm vetoing that one. I'm voting you off the island.
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it.
No es bueno.
We did not arrive in time.
9!
The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude.
Oh yeah, if we don't recruit Sylvain, I can't get this. Fuck.
Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the
Times
Lance
the
of
Crimson
Ruin?
Flower. Milo just kills Edelgard. Feel angry at her. I returned it.
I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us. Yes, Miklon was discarded by his family because
His divine pulse to go back. Sometimes you just get really mad at her, just need a little satisfaction, a brief moment of gratification.
He was a gifted leader.
You just kind of snap her neck, rewind it, nothing happened.
What a waste.
That would be quite satisfying.
Can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based
No, the best, she absolutely does not. That is something we should do, but no. I'm not saying no because it's out of character. I'm saying no because no.
People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Anarchy!
I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Perhaps I did.
Edelgard doesn't realize Miklon needed to be put down or that he was possibly vile. Yep.
Even I can.
No, like I said, I get it. The crest were the, zeitgeist. Am I using that term correctly?
My power alone is insufficient. That's why
like that was the start. That was the start of everything. I get it, but like nonetheless.
In my stead. I believe that would be
he was dealt this hand and used it as an excuse to inflict pain and suffering on people, including his own little brother.
You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
This game did well with the Dark Press, but they actually could have gone. Oh, they absolutely could have. The best, like I said. I'm genuinely sad they didn't do more with the Cronenberg stuff, because I'm a sucker for that shit. The best, as you watch more Kamen Rider, you will notice you will notice a particular pattern. All of my favorites, all of the ones I say are my favorites, for the most part, they tend to involve and this is an underlying theme in general. Like even if the writers don't turn into monsters or aren't monsters, they have the same powers as the monsters. Like that's an underlying theme in general. But all of my absolute favorites, there will probably be some kind of plot about them turning into the monsters they fight. And I'm a sucker for that shit.
You have shown exceptional skill.
I love me a good Cronenberg story.
I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop.
Oh shit, that's right, the girl's gone.
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere.
She's stuck on McDonald's playpen. Don't worry about it.
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Boom.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper.
She just can't communicate well nor sympathize with others. Doesn't make for someone who's supposed to be a leader. It really doesn't.
The riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden.
Medieval war, soldiers took the opportunity to pillage and attack villages for no reason other than they could. Edelgard likely helped that after 5 years. Yep!
With horsebows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
What a wonderful world she's working on. What a wonderful world it shall be. Hey, get that money. I'm curious how Happy is doing. Sure.
Oh, Chatterbox, it's you. Do you need
Forgot
this
about our
room for
nickname.
something? Should
Good
I
shit.
leave? What do you mean? With me here, you won't be able to focus on whatever you're doing.
Happy, you're quiet and unobtrusive. You're fine.
All right, if you're sure. You're a strange one, you know that? When I came in earlier, people couldn't leave fast enough. They ran away like I was a bad smell. I should be used to that sort of thing by now, but... well, it stung a little bit. I almost don't blame them. Everyone
They
must
also
have
raped
heard
it.
the
Don't want
rumors
to
by
rape it
now.
viral game. Nah,
The
nah.
world summons monsters when
For the
it
purpose of
decides.
keeping this game rated T for
Not
teen,
the
no,
kind
we
of
won't
thing
mention
people
that
keep to
part.
themselves. Anyway, I prefer solitude. It's easier that way. You really didn't know? Yeah, the rumors are true as heck.
Let Hoppy say fuck.
Me and Abyss.
Hoppy, I don't know why I keep
Anything
going to
was
that, just because of
happen,
the way it's spelled, I guess.
better down there
It is
than up
Happy.
here. That was the idea, anyway. Oh, you had that look on your face. The yikes, get this creep away from me look. It's okay. I'll
Also,
leave.
she kidnapped an innocent girl,
Look
most
how
likely murdered
dangerous
innocent
I am
students who
after
came to
all.
Garrick Mock for a better life
Wouldn't
opportunity.
wanna be
Fucking
left
right.
alone with someone like me. Who knows? Maybe I'll get exasperated and without thinking I'll start
Like, what
to-
was the whole point of Monica being among them? Like, was she aware of that plot?
Sorry to scare you, Chatterbox. I don't usually do that. Guess I haven't been getting enough sleep. Everybody talking about me like I'm some freak. It's been bothering me.
Like, was that something the mole people did on their own just to sneak a sleeper agent in, or was that something she was aware of? The way they were, like, there's that one time you walk in on them scheming that implies she's in on it, but, like, what the fuck was the actual purpose of her being here? It wasn't to kill our dad, right?
Cool. If that happens, you'll help
Was
me
it
out.
just to let monsters in the school and kill more students? If so, what purpose did that serve? That didn't do anything to stop the church. That just almost got a bunch of students killed. Again, it's just like, the second you think about some of this stuff, her motivation just kind of falls apart.
Seteth's younger sister Flame has gone missing. At present,
They either need
all
to
we
explain
know
it better
for
or keep it
certain
oblique
that
like
she
it is on
has
the other
not
routes.
left Garrick Mock.
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going.
But what if
I
they
searched
told
the
her
monastery
they had
and killed
chicken
her,
nuggies?
but have found nothing.
Oh, well,
I
then
am now
she might
mobilizing
be
the
swayed.
begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant.
Imagine parents, students hearing that their
I do
children died
not
because of
wish
some
to
bitch with
consider
white
the
hair. Yep.
worst, But
Like I said, I'll try and pay closer attention once we get to that point in the game, but like, genuinely, what the fuck was the plan there? I don't think they ever really explained.
There are rumors of someone
Like,
coming
either
to
way,
chance and attacking
like, if it was the mole
innocents.
people acting independently, I don't know what they were trying to do other than just cause general, you know, havoc and
They have not
chaos.
discovered any remains,
If
nor
they
have
helped,
found
if they
any
were helping
concrete
Edelgard, if that was part of her plan, I don't know what her goal was.
they all
Because I
insist
don't think it was to
someone
kill our
named the
dad.
Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade.
It's like, what did he directly contribute to? Nothing. Like, he wasn't immediately impeding or affecting any of their plans.
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flame. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Flame has gone missing.
You got it, Pope Lady.
Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
Maybe Ukraine was supposed to find people to get on Edelgard's side. Maybe, I have no idea.
Just what would we do?
Again, like, just as far as I can remember, like, no matter what the explanation is, like, this whole plan doesn't make any sense. Like, the only way it does make sense of this is just, it was solely the mole people, and it was just to inflict general chaos and misery. Turn more people into monsters, fuck shit up. Anarchy, that shit.
If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
Which is dumb. Like, that's not a motive. but at least it's comprehensible. It's Petra's birthday. Oh, I can't say no to you. Real talk, we said something about doing the Fallout thing tonight. I'm ending the stream after this, I'm getting tired. but I can't say no to Petra. I also really have to pee and don't want to do a break when I'm going to end it soon anyway. I don't have your favorite.
You have my thanks for giving
Sorry,
me your
girl.
spare time. I have gratitude. It's needing sweetness. What? I am in agreement. What? What? I am in agreement. The ocean is far from Garreg Mach. I am feeling a bit lonely at times.
Let's do it tomorrow, maybe? Oh, absolutely. Or do what tomorrow? Oh, the Fallout thing may be the best, yeah. I love you, but I don't need to look at you. You're a good girl.
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
She's responsible for aligned with people for terrible events happening in the game pre-time skips fucking suck, especially if she's concerned. Yeah, it's really it's extremely frustrating, Leia. Like I said, I ragged on her hard for that, but when I first did Crimson Flower. The whole Clark Kent hijinks. Or that one time, there's a scene at some point where Hubert, like, runs it saying, "Professor, I can't find Lady Edelgard anywhere." It's like, wow, we're talking to the Flame Emperor. And I just lost my shit, because come the fuck on. Certifications. Oh, let's go ahead and do this first, otherwise I'll forget. Like, it was just, like, I wouldn't say it was sickening. I can see why it would be for some people. Like, I was just mad. Like, laughing mad. Oh man, Male Thief is pretty spiffy, not gonna lie. It kind of reminds me of something Eric would wear. Cute. Mercenary is probably the canon one, but hey, fuck it. We'll have fun. I want to be a thievy boy. I want to be a nasty crime boy.
A new path to tread.
Find you highly untrustworthy. Why the fuck would I want to join you when you lie to me for so long? Exactly, yeah. Like, you saw that conversation just now. Hubert says, aren't you telling the professor a bit much? No! She's actually not telling me enough. She is actually not being very forthcoming with her information at all. Or the Brigand outfit because it looks dumber. Oh, fuck. Oh, whatever. At least I got it. Just wanted to go ahead and get them for the ones that are they're maxed out, because I will forget later. Ash, probably not using you, but nonetheless. We'll do something else with you. Assuming you can pass. Can you pass? Yeah, good boy. Those got destroyed, children orphaned, because she let these people go around freely. Yep! But nah, church bad. If she expected the professor to join her at all, she's fucking idiot. Yeah, like I said, exactly. Like I said, that was... Again, I say she's not as bad at other routes, and she isn't. But, like, if there was one... That's the one sticking point I do have with her on other routes. The fact that she has that dialogue when you finish her off on Golden Deer and Silver Snow specifically. Or no, she has some in Blue Lions too, but like because Silver Snow and because the other two are so similar, but she has the lines like talking about how she wanted to walk together with us. Like, you have no reason for thinking this way. Especially in these routes. You have no reason for being this attached to us. We had limited interaction with you, and you killed our fucking dad. Or helped kill our dad. Like, we literally have would have had no reason to consider siding with you in this path. Or any other. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Violet should have cut her down right there. She does. The scene I'm talking about specifically is like I said, when you do her map on Silver Snow. Oh, on the choice. Yeah. Yep, I wish. But hey. Oh, it's because I didn't switch her, that's right. Let's see. Happy. Oh, God! Why would they make her color scheme green? It looks so bad. Ugh. None of the Black Eagles even think of joining her at the start. Nope. No, like I said, they all make it bare. Everyone who joins you on Crimson Flower, regardless of whether they were in your house from the beginning or if they were recruited from other houses, every single one of them makes it clear that they're only doing this because you are, because you're their professor and they trust you and shit. Oh, she wasn't actually done with hers. Fuck. Bird's not done either. Anna, you were done. Tee-hee, tee-hee. Alright, let me just save before I do happies. I'll do the supports and everything next time. Like I said, I'm just too tired. I'm actually tired. But we'll take care of everything next time. Like I said, this was kind of a rush job. I just realized you're not supposed to be Valkyrie anyway, are you? Nope. Okay, that's fine then. Alrighty. Well, that'll be it for tonight. Like I said, just wanted to do something else. Well, you know, we're on a... people have limited options for entertainment right now. I want to do my part. I want to stream more on the off chance I can get a paycheck next month. So, whatever. We finished Ace Attorney fast, so it doesn't hurt to do a little bit of this. This game's good at this. Even though this is the shortest route, this is still going to take a while, and I do want to get this done before Persona 5 Royal. Because thus far there have been no delays for Persona 5 Royal. They're in Sylvanas in the same boat as Petra. He has to join her and get fucked on all the routes. Pretty much! Shit's fucked, yo! But yeah, alrighty. Thank y'all for sticking with me this late. Hopefully it was entertaining somehow, some way. Dead babies. That sums this one up in a nutshell. You got a little tiny chunk down in this this crazy clowny world, and the intro is gonna play. Don't worry about it, because this game's not the devil, unlike Dragon Quest XI, where I have to scramble in fear every time music plays and re-edit 50 times. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some Monster Hunter. Depending on how long that goes on, we might either do a little bit, another small chunk of this, or do a Fallout 74 watch through of what went wrong there or something. That's for tomorrow / tonight, because it's fucking 2 a.m. But yeah, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for coming out. Special thanks to our Go-Card above Patreons who want to help support the channel. Me, Ivy, Ian, we need money right now. I's out of work, Ian's out of school. We're all out of something. I'm out of sanity. I'm out of patience for Schmadelgod. Yeah. I love you guys. See you next time.